Let's start the game and the LP. The longest fucking playthrough. Now I don't know when it starts, but I never played this, but I remember it having really good HUD elements and a rockin' intro.
It's really good, yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to Persona 5.
Welcome to this quality Let's Play we're totally going to do. By the book.
I am not going to connect to the network. Fuck that.
What, you don't want to contact the Thieves Guild to do nothing?
No.
Do you not like having friends?
Hopefully my TV doesn't bleed into the mic too hard, because I want to try to listen to some of the rad songs in this game.
I will admit that there is one theme that they did on Royal that's new to the game that is so friggin' bump, and I listened to it on my way to work for like a solid month.
Nice.
And it's one you'll hear a lot in the game, so it's good!
They went all in on the aesthetic here, didn't they? Holy shit.
This game just oozes style.
I think that's where a majority of the budget went.
You don't say.
Fuck this box. I can't help but feel like this intro might be spoiling some stuff for somebody like me who has not played this game.
Hey, it did that in the original game too. We talked about that in the stream discussion, in the stream suggestions earlier today, and I said that it all shows up in the promo material anyway, so who gives a shit?
Okay. So I don't know much about this game, but I do know that apparently for Royal, they shove this gal down your throat, kind of like with Marie in 4.
Not as much as one other character, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. They're decent characters, so, you know, I feel bad that they still have more screen time than one character that was in the original game who didn't get any screen time then either.
Why are you having a snowball fight with fucking diamonds?
This would be painful!
I know, right? It's like getting hit with a fucking shotgun. I also do remember the cat being a really good character. Like,
No!
really, because from what I see, the
Morgana's fucking awful.
From what I've seen, they're a lot better than Teddy. Well, early game Teddy. Late game Teddy
Okay,
kind of...
that's setting the bar pretty low, Highwing.
Yeah, it's true. But, like...
Teddy's a fucking Muppet, so it's pretty easy to do better than him. But Morgana, they did fix them a bit for Royal, but they were really annoying. There is one point in the game where they'll become your least favorite person, and they had a really bad habit of telling you to go the fuck to sleep. So much that there's a video on YouTube of the voice actor for Morgana reading "Go the fuck to sleep," a notable children's book, because there are several days, and I mean a lot of days in the original game, where you don't get your evening time slot because the cat tells you to go to fucking bed.
Nah.
Morgana sucks.
A lot of voice actors worked really hard on this game, so I'm not gonna say Japanese voice acting.
Please don't be a sub versus dub guy. Just listen to the fucking audio.
I was planning to, but yeah. This is a very, like...
Watashi wa English desu ka?
This is a very reminiscent of The World Ends With You, in a way.
Yeah, except it's not made by Clamp.
Was World Ends With You made by Clamp?
No, but everyone had noodle arms.
Ah. You can receive bonuses by reading Persona 5 save data. I didn't play Persona 5. Fuck you. Allows you to experience the game with English or Japanese. They're just like, do you want to be normal or do you want to be a huge weeaboo?
Hey, subs versus dubs, it doesn't matter. We're still going to say senpai so often it loses value regardless of the language.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
Igor sounds
Only those
different?
who have agreed to the above.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? They finally got a new voice actor for him, and they went super baritone.
I would like to play with the game, yes please.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be.
I mean, you got to think about it. They went a long time trying to keep Igor's original voice actor after he died. They had to get a new one eventually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
From time to time, They were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster.
From time to time,
Now
nasty
is the
crime
time to
boys did
rise
occur.
against the abyss of distortion.
Did the characters of 3 and 4 have a title like that?
Kinda, sorta, not really. I don't know 4 that well because I didn't like 4. Hot take, people, don't at me. But I feel like that there was a title in 3. It was just like it was something that was given after a certain amount of time.
I do like the use of neon and color in this game. It's something that I've always enjoyed the Persona games doing. Now, I believe this is where the rad-ass intro starts.
How do you feel about gambling?
I think it's fun, in moderation.
That's really boring. I mean, it's correct, but it's also boring.
I mean, come on, man. We have a complete psychological profile of me in the Catherine streams.
Yeah, but that's because we have a lot of stupid shit in the Catherine streams. Let's not even get into that fucking cavalcade. That is, we were not just clowns, we were the entire fucking circus highway.
Look, there's a goon up there!
It's a cosplayer, get him.
I do gotta admit, that coat is fucking rad.
My favorite thing about the coat is that it's effectively a Bleach Bankai. It's a magic coat.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on
This is a song I've heard a lot of, and it's a really good fucking song.
Okay, so that's a lot of songs in this game.
Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd.
I would say that my favorite theme is still the one for Royal's Ambushes Takeover. It's really, really good. But I think my second favorite is not even Rivers in the Desert, like most people's. I really like the bank heist music. That's really good stuff for me.
Okay, the enemy's focus.
The theme is called Price. It's very good. People who've played this probably know exactly what I mean.
I can guide you all.
Also, I do like the little, what are they called? Like when they do the, audio cues? Also, what am I supposed to do here?
Keep rubbing on the wall, see what happens. They'll never find you, Highway.
Wow, I'm already fucking up here. There we go.
Master Thief.
Master Thief. Huh.
Take him down, Joker.
Time to completely murder this man, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's not a man? Oh, he's a Satan. Okay.
Yeah, you know, Satan the Bouncer.
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker.
Fuck this guy.
Gun is back, as you see, yes.
Yep, I'm glad it never left Strange Journey.
Also, Gun got much, much better in Royal.
Oh, yeah, they did this in some other games where HP is a currency for attacks.
That's in every Persona game. All of your physical attacks take HP, and all of your not physical attacks take SP.
I kind of like that. 'Cause me being the big Magic player, I love HP as a currency.
Yeah, I will also say that the original game had a really bad deficiency with SP. It was very valuable. Royal does things to give you more SP between fights.
Nice.
Speaking of another thing that was an issue was that you would have only so many bullets per infiltration or per dungeon run when you're playing normally in the vanilla version of this game. I want to say in Royal that your bullets recharge between fights.
Yeah, that
Which
was
is really good
something-
because bullets are not physical. Gun is its own element.
Yep, gun is like Pierce, or is it just gun in this game?
It's just gun.
Because in Strange Journey, it's Pierce.
I'm picking up everyone's
Yeah, no, Strange Journey had like blunt piercing and slashing. This has physical and gun.
Yeah, HP for attacks is very nerve-wracking, but you gotta learn to ride that line, and you'll get some fucking rewards if you do. Because as chat mentioned, I play Magic the Gathering, and in that game, if you play black, life is a resource.
Gun is very good in this game, and I will say one thing I'm fond of is that every character has a very different gun.
So, if I have a question, if the gun is good, is the penis evil?
I mean, the penis has always been evil, Highway.
Time to barf out some shotguns.
Yeah. Like, one thing I always thought was a really cool touch in this game is that one of the characters has an SMG as a gun type, and it has a much, much higher bullet capacity than everyone else, but it just hits random targets. Someone does have a grenade launcher, and that just hits everyone.
Ah, I see. This is Thief the Dark Age.
Yeah, the thief, the red and black age, the stylish age, the anime age.
We gotta be careful, though. If I have to blackjack someone, I'm in trouble. Oh, do we have grapple wires, too? Fuck
That
yeah.
was added in Royal. In Royal, they gave you a grappling gun.
Oh, what? Word?
Word indeed.
Cool, now we're not only a thief, we're Batman.
Yeah, there was the grapple point thing in the original game. They added those as a means to get through certain dungeons in Royal, which is good because a few dungeons are a fucking slog, and this makes it better.
Can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
I'm glad that this game has auto advance on dialogue.
You can turn it on and off too.
It's great.
So you remember when you see they're gonna push someone down your throat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is definitely different.
Joker, it's her. She's the weird reading I've been getting.
Be careful of the horny energies being emitted.
But don't go there so soon, Highwing. We haven't even seen the one in the fucking cat suit yet.
True.
That one's the maximum horny energy, and that's sad and annoying. This one just doesn't wear pants, and they have an excuse not to, so I'll let it pass.
Yeah. It's just I've seen materials where she's, I'll say she's an aggressive date.
Highwang, please don't review your power level so soon. It's been 5 fucking minutes. I know she's a redhead, Highwang, and Jesus fucking Christ, cool it down.
Look, man. Everybody knows at this point. There's the senpai.
I wonder if she wears glasses too.
I remember these guys. They helped me a lot through Strange Journey. It's gonna be a save.
You think she's got an outfit that's, tweed?
Doubtful.
I don't know, but I don't think so.
But yeah, those tiger dudes, they helped me a lot in Strange Journey. It's gonna be a shame I gotta shoot them. I forgot what they're called.
Ose.
Sorry?
Ose.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So let's, well, I mean, they're in the air, so let's shoot them in the fucking face.
What if I just shoot everyone?
So it looks
There's
like
really no
gun
way-
can't kill? Oh, she's just fucking Virgil.
I'm feeling motivated.
Also, I didn't do a damn thing that fight.
It's okay.
This is one of those cool elements that I'm, like, stoked is in the game. Those kill screens are awesome.
If you end a fight with an all-out attack, whoever initiates it gets a splash screen.
I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news.
That's a really cool effect, and I'm glad they brought that into Super Smash Brothers even.
Nice.
Yeah, if you finish a fight using the super attack for Joker, you get that splash screen.
Milestone, I didn't do Strange Journey before this because I can't stream a DS.
I'm in no position to interfere.
Well, why not?
Because A, I didn't have it set up, and B, I don't have an emulator set up for that.
The promise we made. Okay.
Oh, emulators? You're already a nasty crime boy. I see you're gonna be good at this game.
Yeah, I've always been a nasty crime boy. I mean, we're streaming this, which is technically not allowed by Atlas. The very act of the stream alone is a nasty crime. Fun fact, you still can't post videos of this in YouTube past a certain point, but they've given up on trying to police Twitch because it is quite impossible.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Look at all those Dell computers. So when do you think they're gonna start pulling up walkie-talkies to point at us?
For a while.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
Oh, does the main character have voice acting in this game?
Only a little bit. He's mostly a silent protagonist, but there's a few cutscenes where he'll make a noise or say yes.
Well, that's more than 4 from what I remember.
I mean, yeah, he's the least silent of several silent protagonists. I guess that's saying something. I wish they just gave him fucking lines, though. I don't like silent protagonists. I don't know who does.
Well, we'll say that he's not a silent protagonist by means of body language. Because he's
I
definitely...
like to think silent protagonists exist because they're easy to write. Because you don't have to write anything.
That's true.
What if my character was just liked by everyone despite saying nothing? Man, that sure is easy on the writer's perspective. Ooh.
So I got a question. Just how many D&D characters... Oh. Hey, I recognize that run. That's from a Red Line.
So go on.
How many D&D characters do you think this Joker inspired?
Man, that is a weird way of putting that. Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And they're all rogues.
Oh, yeah.
Cunning actions, grappling hooks. They're probably rogues. A few took Mastermind and realized it was a bad idea, and the rest of them took Assassin because they thought it was cool.
I was gonna say Arcane Trickster to simulate the Persona bullshit.
I don't know how well that would, but it'd be pretty hilarious.
I cast my spell Invisible Servant as I summon my Persona.
I cast Guardian of Faith to bring forth my stand.
Arsene Lupin!
It's just me, but without a shirt on.
I don't know why, but I do not like plaid pants.
Wake him up.
Plaid is the closest to tweed, though. I would.
I still don't like it.
Plaid, also known as evil tweed.
Plaid and tweed are meant to be upper body clothes, not lower body. Oh man, that guy has a forehead.
You still don't get it, do you?
You're under arrest. This seems a bit excessive for a high school student.
What?
You don't say, and you didn't think that when you saw the fucking empty syringes on the ground?
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
What do you mean?
You still haven't figured it out? There are no
I am not
laws
going
here.
to make you answer any given way on any of these, unless either it's hilarious, in which case I override everything, or unless you want me to tell you answers that give you points in some way.
Ah, and yeah, there was a long theory before this came out that this guy was like the son of Vincent.
Talk about the works.
Too bad that's not the case, but yeah, it's very uncanny,
Vincent doesn't have a son, he's too busy fucking other girls.
right?
Unless it's your Vincent, who's just a fucking wiener.
I was enjoying it. Everything's so hazy, I can't remember. Normal. Always normal.
You should know your place.
So are you in... It's hard to say. I know Atla is a hardcore Persona and well, I don't know about Persona, but I know he's a huge Shin Megami Tensei mark.
I really like Shin Megami Tensei. It's my favorite JRPG about the world ending because I love the idea of the world ending.
I have only played Persona 2 Eternal Punishment for about 24 hours. Well, 25. I got about like halfway through the game and I kind of stopped because it was old as shit. I beat 4. I've almost beaten Strange Journey, but I got roadblocked because my entire team was weak to gun damage.
It's your
And-
fault.
Don't expect
Yep,
to walk
and one of the bosses was pure gun. So I got fucked up the butt.
Understand. One must
So I have a vague idea of the SMT series, but I'm not like a huge mark.
Well, here's the deal. Persona is a much lighter take than the rest of the series, except for 3, a good game I like a lot. But
Who's actually LPing this stream?
I don't LP. I just shit up other people's LPs. You know how this works. People go into your YouTube videos that you don't post in anymore and ask if I have a channel, and I have to go into your comments and tell them no.
See, this is so. This is first name, last name, right?
Probably.
And it doesn't matter the name. There's like no canon name for this fucko.
There is, but I don't remember it, and I'm not telling you because I want you to be creative. You can call yourself Hai Wang if you want. I don't know. You can call yourself Charlie Rimjob if you want. I don't care.
Charlie Rimjob. That's a new one.
I just thought of the first name that came to mind, and it happened to be Charlie Rimjob.
I was half
Don't question it.
I was half tempted to do Mr. Bucket, but that would be miserable.
Don't name this fucker after me. Besides, that means most people will be calling you Bucket or Mister, but never
Yeah.
Mr. Bucket.
The anime calls him Ren. What?
Yeah, but you know what? We're not, because that's boring.
The SALP went with Hamiru? What?
Yeah, because it's a Japanese pronunciation of Mark Hamill, aka the Joker.
Oh, that's good, but eh.
Yeah, we're not going to call him Mark Hamill, and trust me, I've read that LP. I want to call the Phantom Thieves #millennials so bad, but I'm not going to. Because it's a really good name, but
Hashtag
it's
Boomer
been
Breaker.
done.
Now I remember seeing this character and thinking like this design is fucking bomb.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
Say?
The prosecutor's office?
Like this design
What business do you
rules.
have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your
And
jurisdiction.
to give you my terrible JRPG resume, I've played the entire Persona series 1 through 5. I've played the first Persona Q. I've played Shin Megami Tensei 1, 2, Nocturne, and 4. I have also played Strange Journey. I haven't played any derivative games besides those, though.
I'm not even being allowed
So I
I've
know a little
always-
bit about the series.
I've always wanted to try out the Raido games, but I've never like gotten around
Yeah,
to it.
I have not played the Raido games,
This is my
but yeah, I know a fair amount about the series. I think I have some chops to bust.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut
Also, while this is
short.
going on, I'm
We
gonna
can't
go turn
permit
on my
you to talk
fan.
with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are
Yes, chat, I
unknown.
know that they're too young to be millennials, but that's not the point. The point is, if you want a faction
I
to
understand.
have everyone believe is evil and bad and nasty, you call them #millennials, so you can blame millennials for even more things, like crimes and
I
plot
didn't
points in the
expect
game
to
that
be
I'm not
you.
going to explain yet,
You'll be
but they're
answering
really
my
funny.
questions this time.
This is interesting. This is interesting that we're just going in media res.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
It seems you've been
you
through
kind
a
of get
lot.
how it works too.
Almost anything can happen here.
Cause like in
I can't stop
in
him.
Persona 2 and Persona
That's why I
4,
need
it's
you to
very much
answer me
like
honestly. I don't have
soft
much time
open.
either.
But
What
like
was your objective?
games of this time,
Why
like
did
I
you
want to
cause
say
such a major
2017,
incident?
around 2017.
I didn't think it
There was a
was
lot
okay
of
from the
in media
get-go,
res
but I
like
couldn't assemble a
starts.
case
Mario
for
Odyssey
prosecution.
being another
It's
like big
because I
one.
couldn't figure out the method
Persona
behind
3
it.
did an in media res, but a very small one. It kicks you off right at action for the most part, but it doesn't do this. 5 has this frame device where you can kind of tell that you're jumping
isn't an
in
issue of
a
whether or
pretty
not it
far
can be
point
used
in the
in
game,
court.
and it's going to
I
take
need
you
to
back
know.
into how
This
you
is
got
my
to this
case
point.
after
Like,
all.
here's a story of how you got to this interrogation
When and
room,
where
being
did you
high
find out
on
about
police
that
drugs
world?
and talking to Sei
How is it
Najima.
even possible to steal another's heart? Now,
Oh, it's
tell
easy
me
to
your
steal
account
another
of
person's heart. Let me
everything.
tell you about Mortal
Start from the
Kombat.
very beginning.
Well, you see, you just gotta have a really forceful grasp
Mm-hmm.
of,
Maybe-
of cognitive science. I mean,
Like you know, also having a little a gauntlet would help. A spiked
speaking
gauntlet.
of, that is one thing I will spoil for you that's not a real spoiler. They use the phrase cognitive science a lot, and that I mean they say science with a P, and it's really
That's
stupid.
Weird.
It's really dumb, and you're gonna have to get used to it.
It's truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none.
Science. I will be referring to it as science throughout the entire game.
May yet be a possibility
So,
open to
yeah,
you.
that's gonna be a ride when it comes
this
up.
song.
Please overcome this game and save the world.
I'm familiar with this song.
Victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasp.
The key to this victory lies in the power of friendship and robbery.
Like it always does. Friendship and robbery go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Future, as well as your own.
You know what happens when you make friends through crime? You steal their heart. Yeah.
Oh my god, shut up.
What, you want me to make more stupid jokes? I can do that.
I mean, that's what this I think that's what this entire saga is going to be.
I got gags for days. I'm a bucket of laughs and balls.
The blue butterfly is a thing in all Personas because it is... Oh, what the fuck is his name? You know it quicker.
Filemon.
Yeah, that's it.
It is the representation of Filemon, who was from the first Persona and is the manifestation of the human psyche and subconscious, or unconscious, collective unconscious. Notably, the good side of it, where Nyarlathotep, who apparently was codified by H.P. fucking Lovecraft to be the evil, is now the evil. Whatever. Neither one of them come up in this game. The butterfly
I sure
actually...
wish I could read.
I know, right? That's going to happen a few times, by the way. There's one egregious point later that's really bad, but the blue butterfly is a thing in pretty much every Persona game. It's symbolic that while you never deal with Filemon, they're always watching. They're always watching. It is also, of course, representative of the butterfly of death and rebirth.
Man,
More so in
kicked this guy
3,
so
because
hard.
3 is about dying.
We kicked this guy's
Yeah,
ass so hard. Wow.
Yeah, man, you decked the shit out of this guy.
Is it for real?
So hard that you went to jail.
It's the truth.
Again!
To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke.
So, here's one thing that's gonna bug me. I'm gonna ask ahead of time. Does this game have anything to do with rumors like it did with 2?
No.
I kind of wish they went back to that, because I thought that was cool.
Does not. There are notably very few, like, magical elements to this game. I say, knowing that the biggest one is going into people's brains and summoning stands, but it doesn't get more complex than that for the most part.
Well, I was mainly asking that because they kind of alluded to that with that little move, like, mental shutdown? Really? Yeah, bro, I'm totally telling you.
That's what's cool.
That will get explained in time.
You sure that this
Guy,
isn't...
the guy photobombing.
Are you sure this is not The World Ends With You? Because I'm pretty sure this is how that game starts too.
It's not Tweewee.
Twewy. Please no
Fist.
please no Twewy.
No Steppy on Tweewee.
Twewy 65.
Neku's persona would be Joshua.
Yeah. Oh man, I love arson.
Damn, man. Those police drugs are hurting so bad they're going back in time. I can't remember shit. I'm pretty sure a year ago I talked to some fire. You try and just get rid of the app that caused you to see fire. By the way, speaking of dumb elements, you have a magical app on your phone.
It's
Because of course you do.
They did something similar to that in another Shin Megami Tensei game. I can't remember what. It's really
I mean, it makes a certain amount of sense. My favorite was the original first game, Shin Megami Tensei, where Stephen Hawking, fucking Stephen goddamn Hawking, puts an app on your laptop to summon demons, and that was hilarious.
I recognize that lab coat.
Highwing's like, hey, look, it's a wife.
Yeah.
Speaking of Highwing, who are you going to wife?
Ain't that always the question? I have...
It's the only important question in Persona games. I want to see what you pick because my betting money is on basic bitch only picks one.
So I have thoughts based on what I have seen purely from, just from cultural osmosis. I will not try to spoil it, but I will say I have been looking at, well, Doctor that we just passed, Camera.
I know you have.
Or, I don't know how to describe her. The best I could describe her is frumpy.
I mean, you're starting off strong, Highwing.
Those are the three that I have seen.
I'll take the frumpy one.
Like, I don't know how to describe her without spoiling anything.
I like doctors. I like cameras, and I like the
Oh, I
frump.
sure love cameras.
The frump.
I love cameras, Atla. Let me tell you about my favorite anime, Speed Gripper.
Speedgrapher? Was that what it is? I think I've seen stuff about that. It's Funimation.
Speedgrapher is a fucking dumb show where imagine, say, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where powers are fueled not by, like, personality traits, but rather your desire, which is a long, roundabout way of saying your superpowers are what you are horny for.
Merlin Cross, I know exactly who he means by frumpy. It's the one who doesn't get any friggin' lines. Yeah.
Can I do anything?
I smelled it out before he even started playing in the game, don't worry.
There's another gal, like a gal with like a sweet like paisley bandana that I'm curious about.
I know who you mean by that too.
Though I think you were probably talking about one of the things you were probably assuming was the maid? Not really my style.
I wasn't. Don't assume things. I know exactly what you like, Highway. I've known you for years, Highway.
Well, that's good to know and kind of horrifying to know.
I'm a frightening person, Highway.
Man, what an unfortunate house entrance in this fucking back alley.
I say dumb jokes, but how often have I shot people in your games, Highway, without even having my input? It just happens.
Looks like no one's home.
About one that's got like fluffy hair, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you the
Sanko-san's usually
Inazuma,
at his
Mark?
Cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first.
Oh, he's not shaking our hand. Never mind. LeBlanc. Look at a map button here.
Well, you see, Merlin, in the D&D speak we never shut up about, I'm what chaotic neutral actually is. You know those people who use it as an excuse to be a dickhead? Well, I mean, I am a dickhead, but I'm a dickhead with purpose.
Well, that map's kind of fucking worthless. Let's see, they don't have map here. I guess I'm just supposed to troll around looking for LeBlanc. I do like the use of NPCs here in that they won't interfere with you, but they definitely put a lot of NPC, like, just dressing in this game because
it feels like a very busy place, and it should. One thing I like a lot about Persona 5 is that you're in fucking Tokyo.
Yeah, like a lot of
this isn't bumblefuck McNowhere like Persona 4, and it's not Persona 3 where you only visit the mall, which is also dead, and the school in some place that's probably a decent sized city, but I don't know how Japanese cities are. But we all know what Tokyo is. It's the busy one.
Is that a future for the next generation? No, especially when a certain incident is threatening the fucking economy.
Highwing. This game came out before the Rona, Highwing.
Oh, I'm aware. I just, you know, like making topical comments.
What if the Rona was causing the apathy syndrome, Highway? Mental shutdowns, that's a side effect of the Rona, Highway.
Oh.
Man, there's a whole lot of people here. Haven't they heard of social distancing, Highway?
I do like this use of, like, the eyeball poster here. I don't know what it says, but it reminds me a lot of the same shit that we saw in AI the Somnium Files.
As Claus says and is correct about, do you feel lost?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I can't fucking read any of this.
Even if you could read, you'd still be lost, and that's intentional. You're in a big city, a very big city you don't know anything about.
Interesting.
Go run into traffic.
Ooh, man, ooh. I would so get fucking lost in the store for, like, an hour if this was actually me, because, like, I love little secondhand shops like that. They're great.
You can find stuff like that if you look hard enough in most places. Do you have any where you live?
Yeah, there's a couple, and I've done the rounds, and I've ogled all the wonderful little toys and artifacts, and
Have I told you about the bookstore we have where I live?
No, you have not.
We have a secondhand bookstore that sells books and records. It's made from a converted opera house. This place is fucking massive, gigantic. And when I was younger and I played a lot of Persona 3, unrelated to this somehow, we were under the impression that it was just a fucking dungeon. because you could get lost in it that easily. There was no rhyme or reason to the layout, and it was a fucking maze of books. Also, at one point, I found a walled-off area that led to an old bathroom that somehow had a $20 bill in it.
Nice.
It was huge. It's where I picked up a bunch of books. I learned a fair amount of Japanese because I got like 10 different primers on it from that bookstore. I also got a whole bunch of CDs there.
Coffee and curry? That sounds like a dreadful combination.
You don't eat them at the same time, you dickhead.
Well, I mean, when they're your two of your Also, how did I miss this place? It's right next to the fucking thing I was looking at a while ago. Trying not to get caught by the cops. I already have.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Holy shit.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
I'm here to ask about cool crime.
And down is the name of a shelter.
Style.
Is that
the law?
Is that Papa Neer?
I mean, he is Coffee Dad, so he's still being a dad.
We'll be going now.
And he has.
Payments on the table.
Is this gonna be like in Persona 4, where the hard-ass old man taking care of us has a daughter that's adorable?
It's exactly that.
There's been a string of those rampage.
It is exactly that. It is basically the same thing, except this dude is more likable.
Can't wait to talk about Junes.
We'll see you next time.
So glad Junes is gone.
Every day is great at your Junes. It's not Junes. Fuck that.
4 hours for just a single cup of
You mean like Insomnium Files for Adate was just date to me?
Is Sakura-san here? This is such a fucked up line. Please take care of me. No.
I will not force you to pick any choices unless they're funny. This isn't funny enough, but there will be some.
Is this gonna be like that one DS game where there are some outright idiotic and asinine statements?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Excellent.
You will see some very good choices, and you will be forced to pick them if I am here.
Later, Ice Claw.
your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
Welcome to your room. It's the fucking attic.
You look like you want to say something.
This place looks like shit.
Here, I'll give you some sheets.
It's cluttered.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
Well, given the scenario, I'm not surprised that Sojiro here is a hard ass.
You protected some woman from a man
I mean,
forcing himself
you went
on
to
her.
jail.
Injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts
I mean, I think we injured him pretty damn good.
which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
Damn, my parents sound like an asshole. Sound like assholes when you put it like that.
In the restaurant business.
Yeah, you know it's weird. You never see them at any point in this game.
Nothing happens, you're
I mean, it's the same case in 4 and 3, from what I hear.
3 doesn't matter. You die.
Whole ass year here, huh?
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Sojiro's your dad now. Get used to it.
Going where now?
Shujin Academy, the school.
Admittedly, this guy seems like a pretty cool
Introduce
dad.
ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept
I like
someone
Sojiro.
you.
Sojiro's good. In a game full of like weirdly Saturday morning cartoon villain level adults, Sojiro's like one of 3 good ones.
Also, it kind of makes sense because, like, it always bugged me that Detective Dad was so, like, all right with you hanging out with him all the time when you had, like, a perfectly well-adjusted family to go back to in 4. In this one, it makes sense that Sojiro has someone, like, pushed upon him and he fucking hates this. Also, this single loft is as big as my apartment.
I know, right? No,
It's
when I saw this
fucking
the first time,
insane.
like, these are just like, I live in this attic and it's all cluttered, and I'm like, dude, my room is the size of a quarter of this attic.
Right? Like, I'm I've been debating getting a couch for my apartment, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put the stupid thing.
Dude, I live in a 2-story duplex, but like the room I live in, my bedroom, the place that exists for me, and the rest of the house is mostly just a bonus. That's like a quarter the size of this room.
So, man, this guy's got a pretty fly jacket for being casual clothes.
I mean, it's like everything in this game oozes style. Don't get that style ooze on your hands, by the way, it'll stain.
Ah, I see. It's a table covered in manga. It's all garbage, Naruto and One Piece.
One Piece? Fuck you.
Look,
Bleach.
Yeah, Bleach would have been a better choice. I had to, like, I couldn't think of any other long-running ones at the time. My bedroom is a fourth of this. Yeah.
What is this? It's a stack of porn mags. Oh wait, it's all dojins about anthropomorphic planes. This is worthless.
That's from somewhere. Where is that from?
It's from Lisa the Hopeful.
Gotcha. I was like, that sounds so fucking familiar. Yes, this place is clean, quote unquote. Not up to my standards. Like,
you sweep the floor, I guess.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't
Yeah,
think you were...
Lurus the Hopeful. Thank you, Merlin.
Yeah, if it were me, like, half of this shit would be in front of your fucking cafe, old man.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad.
I think he would throw you out if you did that.
Why don't you go to bed for tonight?
Probably.
You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm
It's going,
close up
wow,
shop
you actually
and
cleaned the
have
room.
yourself.
Good job. As opposed to saying, I'm putting all of your shit on the curb. Now, harbor me, this nasty crime boy, for another year, old man. Hai Wang, you would go to jail.
Well, let's just say, in a more reasonable sense, his dumpster would be full for the next 3 weeks.
This dumpster would be full for the next 3 weeks because your ass would be living in it.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah.
If it helps, it'd be a smaller room you're more comfortable with.
So, obviously everybody, well, a majority of the audience has played a Persona game, but for those that haven't, a Persona game is basically a typical, like, JRPG scenario of, like, figuring out some bullshit, but also it is a daily life simulator in that you have to ration your time carefully. One thing
Half dating sim, half JRPG.
One thing I didn't know about this game, or about Persona 4, is that you had a nighttime event, and I kept wasting it enjoying dinner with the fucking Sojiro family, or not Sojiro, like whatever, the detective.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, you play it however you want to, really. 3 also had nighttime events, and 5 does have them. The fucking cat will tell you to sleep during half of them, but that has been dialed back upon several times in Royal. You have more free time in Royal than you did in the original.
Also, one funny thing to note, since I never did nighttime activities in 4, I think I was locked out of like a solid 1/3 of the Personas because I didn't know how to fucking get them. And I kept wondering, like, how the fuck am I supposed to get the devil Personas? Where are they? Turns out I was missing like 8 social links, apparently.
That's how that works. I will, since I'm along for the ride, I'll probably be steering you forcibly into things you might be missing. I'm not gonna yank you into getting everything 100%, but I will be making sure you don't miss things at least.
That would be nice.
That said, I will make you spend an uncomfortable amount of time eating gigantic hamburgers. Not for any benefit, but because I like.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I have a T-shirt of Persona 5 actually, just because I like the design a lot. I have the Galaxy.
Is it the Galactic? Yes, the Galaxy Burger.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
You can eat that, and you can go eat a Galaxy Burger. It takes a time slot, and it raises your guts.
They did the same thing in 4, and it was the like bottomless meat bowl, I think it was called.
Hai Wang, you cannot comprehend this burger.
It seems like this is a portal to the meat dimension.
Hai Wang, it is a very large burger. You will see how large these burgers are.
I'm definitely curious because, like, the bottomless meat bowl I was a bit skeptical about because it didn't look any different.
The Big Bang Burger Challenge is going to just sweep you off of your feet and put you in a coma, Hai Wang.
I have that T-shirt, and I've been thinking about getting the other one from Fangamer, but I'm a little wary about having an anime boy on my chest.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I'm worried about having, like, several things on my chest that I've contemplated buying before.
I have to save her. The shirt I was thinking about was something like along the lines of like, I gotta look up that shirt because I know it's not Nasty Boy.
You're worth causing me
Nasty crime boy.
Huh?
I'll call the police.
Call him if you want.
I am the cops.
They're not gonna take you.
I am the law. It's me, Judge Dredd.
Oh, the shirt in question has Vulgar Boy, but it has one of the characters up front. I'm just like, man, if it just didn't have that, it'd be the perfect shirt.
Shut your mouths.
I wouldn't want to rock around the shirt saying Vulgar Boy on it either, especially not for your slender ass frame.
Hideki Kamiya? Is that you?
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Get used to it.
This is all because you're
Actually,
so
don't.
damn
This is
slow.
just like a throwaway
Get in
character.
the car.
It's very uncannily like Hideki Kamiya. It's just missing his weird little hat. Beep 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 beep.
You'll be hearing that a lot.
If this was my phone, you'd be hearing butt rock. It'd be like bow down, bow down, bow down.
I still haven't stopped mine from being the alert sound from Metal Gear Solid.
Man, this is so fucking creepy. Get that shit out of here.
My phone's got a creepypasta, guys.
My eyelids are so heavy, arms sweaty, mom spaghetti.
Well, how would you buy? I've mostly not shut up for most of it, so it's hard to say. And also, we haven't gotten control yet, so
I think
I
we've
really
had some
can't
control,
say.
but not enough. We got to shoot a gun multiple times, and I appreciate this.
True, yeah, they did open letting you shoot
Ah!
guns. You got to handgun Satan.
And now we are in the Velvet Room.
Oh yeah, you'll get used to this too.
Welcome
I
to
bet
the
you'll like
David
the new
Lynch
design.
Room.
Yeah. How do you like the design of the Velvet Room?
I hate it. I don't like being in a fucking locker with like jailboy irons on my wrist.
How do you feel about being domed by toddlers?
Oh, god damn it. And they have eye patches too. What the fuck? Combine us and you have a single functioning human being. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding?
What?
A ball and iron.
Yeah, but it's like a cognitive ball.
That familiar hunch. That goblin-like stare.
Welcome to my velvet room.
Do you have lockjaw, my friend?
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only
Remember when we just woke up in a fucking limo and this rad chick was here giving us like advice? I missed that.
Every Velvet Room is different. 4 had a nice limo. I don't know why it was a limo. 5 has a jail because you're a prisoner, but 3 had the best one. 3 was an elevator that was constantly descending.
2 had a lounge room and that was really dope.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a cognitive space in 2. It was an actual space.
Yeah.
Your life as well.
The fact that it was a lounge room though was fucking cool.
The descending elevator in 3
Let
is
me outta
easily my
here!
favorite. Because it's indicative of 3s. You're going to die and there's no way you're able to avoid it. The elevator is always descending. Eventually you're going to reach your
The
destination.
state of this room reflects the state of your own.
I do like that Igor's like, well, this is fucking wild, what?
I do like that Igor looks like he's injected smack directly into his eyeballs.
In the near future, there is no
I think
mistake.
Persona 4 was a limo because if it's supposed to reflect your interior state, odds are you, Hero Boy, was very transient because he felt like he was being like pulled out of his home, so having a transportation vehicle makes
Literally
more sense.
every Persona game, including this one, Highway.
True, but in this one you didn't. The jail makes more sense, but I don't know about 3. You fucking joking, bro?
The descending elevator in 3 made the most sense to me because it was indicative that you're always falling. You're on a downward spiral. You're going to die.
Yep.
And 3 is a game about death. And that's why I love it, because it's really fucking depressing. And that's how I like my video games.
Dude, what? I like to imagine that our boy Chester here just has like the most pedantic responses.
Path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right.
Why did you pick that name anyway?
It's a pen name I've been using for a character and I've grown attached to it.
Is it a D&D character?
Yep, but I really like the name.
Is it the goat one?
Nope. That is Enoch.
That is, if you remain obedient.
Enoch.
It's good you didn't use him because that's a name that's uncomfortably close to eunuch.
Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
I look like a weird spider.
Yeah, Igor's kind of got a whole lot of gangliness going on now that he's in HD, isn't he?
Wasn't he always like that, though?
What if Igor... Here's my headcanon. What if Igor is the Slenderman?
It was nice getting that wrapping off my face. I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be back in a sec.
What if Igor stalked children in the forest looking for pieces of paper?
God, looking at that fucking apartment, like, it's double the length of my place. What the fuck? This apartment's huge!
And what a styling attic.
I could use a little bit of, like, love, some algorithm, some posters. Metal Gear Solid 2 has taught me the importance of posters, you see.
I will let you know, since it's not a spoiler, you can totally put up posters.
Hell yeah. Also, man, Sojiro's fucking hat, what?
You can get a poster of Risei from 4.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while.
Fun
to
fact,
get there.
Aoyama is a stage in Capcom vs. SNK 2.
I'll drive
Yep.
you there, but just for today.
No, it's Aomori, not Aoyama, never mind.
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
I'll drive you to school. but
Thanks,
just today.
Sojiro. I'm sorry I'm not your booty call. What the fuck?
Look, man.
Aren't
All
you
know
like
about
35?
35. Aren't you like 35, Highwing?
And be
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens.
Got no room to talk.
Don't cause me any trouble.
Maybe he just knows more about power moves than you.
Maybe I should get a pink suit shirt.
To reiterate,
Maybe I
Whoa!
should get a...
Look at this fucking Marvel villain! Holy shit!
problems.
Oh yeah, man. Look at this chin.
Liability. But we had our circumstances.
I am the Blob, and I have remedied my evil ways to teach the children.
If you are
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. Glad to be at your school, principal.
Oh man, there are some shitty fucking principals. When I used to substitute teach, I remember there was one school where even the teacher was like, man, our principal fucking sucks. I'm sorry that you had to deal with these shitty kids.
So let's see. Can you pin every character in this cutscene and their importance?
Everything but the blob. Everyone but the blob.
I won't be able to protect you at all.
I mean, the blob's importance is being the blob. Butterbean over there is the principal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He is responsible for all.
Why does he have elf ears?
But really though, why me? There should have been better
Look, man, you need to
candidates.
stop worrying about Fat Billy Corrigan over here.
Your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going?
I love how no one wants to be here.
Sakura-san, please keep a close
The principal
eye.
looks like
Don't let him cause
he looks like a meme. Like it looks like someone just pasted his face on like a dollop of a dollop of
Come to the
flan.
faculty office when you
Who's the
arrive at
bald
school
guy in the
tomorrow.
Addams Family?
I'll show you to your classroom.
Lester?
Yeah.
I can see a little bit of that on his overworld character, but the portrait is very blobbish.
Everyone's giving you the.
I don't know, man. To me, he looks like a human soft serve.
Turns out your past follows you wherever you go.
I don't know how this guy manages to get his sleeves to work like that. I've never had it have it stay like that.
You can use things to keep in place. I have to do that.
I'll scrape by, Sojiro.
Don't sass me, you little fuck.
School never changes, huh?
I'm guessing you used to go here, Sojiro?
Come on.
Just, you better shut your little whore mouth, pretty boy.
Everybody's weirdly pretty here. This guy, what the fuck?
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me.
Like, this is such a weird trend in games these days where everybody's so attractive.
In the world was someone like that.
Everyone pretty except for the principal.
Who knows?
Everyone's so attractive, and we're just got done talking to that pudding of a man.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover.
Also, this guy clearly ignored leg day. Holy shit.
Careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen.
This guy has only done push-ups and pulls-ups. Yeah, he's a triangle.
Good old Johnny Long Torso.
Still, that isn't something I should be
That's
saying
someone's
as a
name.
teacher.
God, Kawakami looks like she just rolled out of bed for the day.
Oh, right.
Kawakami looks like depressed. She looks constantly depressed.
I know that mood. Oh, do I know that mood.
We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team.
Like, sometimes being a teacher could be very rewarding,
That's true.
but there is always the student that will try your damn patience.
In my class.
There's always the transfer student who transferred from jail.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
And yes, Sojiro wants women in his seat. Yeah, I mean, you can't be mad at him, but you know two things about him right now. He likes women and he hates delinquency.
Yeah.
Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll.
Now, see, when I look at the car, I just think this is a really tiny car.
It is, right? Also, this is kind of odd. Sojiro's kind of putting on this facade of being, like, very sassy, but, like, if this dude really didn't care a single fuck about you, he would not engage with you at all. So that's a good question. Why did you take me in?
I will leave you to draw your own conclusions about Sojiro.
He seems like a nice guy, despite his sass, cause like, I've seen like shitty parents that hate their kids and they just do not engage, but Sojiro engages, which is kind of confidence-inspiring.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident.
Why is the game audio echoing? It's because I have a TV. I'll turn it down a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Don't sleep. Don't you fucking sleep. Oh, no wonder it was echoing. I have like my audio at like 20 or 50. Shit.
Yeah.
My apologies, but I want to hear this kickin' rad soundtrack too.
Gotta make some sacrifices for Stream Highway.
What the fuck?
Everyone's gonna die.
Is this like that one mystery in World of Horror with the slime people?
Certainly is something.
I don't have a visual yet.
I'm sorry, but his reaction was like, "Oh fuck!" is pretty good.
Yeah.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injury.
And that's what they caught on tape. A man saying, "Oh fuck!"
Wait, that profile, is that the head of Public Security Section 9?
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government.
Oh, whoa, that's a long face. Oh my god.
Hey, why is everyone in this game so pretty, Highway?
Okay, fine, I get it, but like, compare it to this fucking obvious character here.
This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the
So is this a
general public.
flashback or is this happening in tandem with our traffic jam?
Drastic change so suddenly in these people. SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Oh, come on, Shrike. Like, you know what this stream is. Of course I'm a fucking nerd.
Free. You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, I'm
But I
also a
have another
nerd, but I'm
meeting
really
to
low
attend.
key about it.
I must be going.
I just get to fly my colors in this situation. I mean, I do still have favorite animes, just all old fucking animes, except for Full Metal Alchemist. That's less old.
You see, there was a recent video made by Eye Patch Wolf about Outlaw Star. You see that?
Did you ask for me?
I didn't.
I'd recommend watching it. It's a
Who
pretty
the hell
neat-
is Eye Patch Wolf?
Just a guy, but I noticed he was talking about Outlaw Star, so I figured I'd give it a watch. And it's a pretty good analysis of the series and how it holds up to this day and age.
Conveyor belt.
I think it holds up well myself.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time.
We could have just
I wasn't
walked.
able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs.
I
There's
couldn't
something I
open
need
the cafe, and it's all your fault, nasty crime boy.
I'm sorry, Randy, old man.
about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved.
Oh, that happened in tandem. Holy shit.
It's my stage name, Randy Oldman.
Make sure you keep it up to date.
What?
You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular.
Is this about a
Besides,
diary?
following the law, that is. However,
It's an activity
I'm
ledger.
obligated to report on you.
Ah.
I'm having you record your daily activities.
It's the thing you're required to keep by law.
I didn't know that was a thing.
He has to report on you, but he's having you write a diary so you report on yourself, because it's less work for him.
Uh-huh. I'll see you soon.
Hey, dude, you work fast. What
I'm
the
off.
fuck?
I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of
Look,
the
he just wants to get some tail, okay?
Mess up my store.
Yeah, that's a
If
respectable
something
design.
is missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow.
And she's gonna sit in the passenger side of his car and go, "Why does it smell like crime?"
Why does it smell like a crime boy? Time to lie forever. Ah, it's our save point too.
So there are several areas where you can save anywhere. Pretty much anywhere in town you can save anywhere.
I should probably cycle some saves just in case.
Sounds wise.
It says obey your instructions, but I don't know what the fucking mean. I'm guessing
I
they-
wouldn't worry too much about what it says in the upper right. Those are really vague.
Well, just remove the fucking books, crime boy. Come on. Gotta be proactive.
Well, don't worry, Finful. We're still in the intro. We've just been talking about other games in the series and saying stupid shit.
Ah, yeah, like we gotta compare it to the older games.
And Highwing's character's name like Chester Bennington or something?
Yes, exactly.
It's Chester something. Chester Henderson.
I just want to see how many names you could come up with for this.
You don't want to. I've been avoiding
I'm-
one. I've been avoiding one. You know what one that is for the sake of the stream.
I actually do not.
Never mind.
But yeah, this is. Well, I'm effectively giving you a challenge. I want to see how far you could take this joke.
You don't want me to. I can think of last names on the fly, Highway.
Yeah. Though, fun fact about this name I'm currently using right now. Well, first off, I should also probably pay attention to this.
Chester Robinson. Chester Chapman. Chester Jenkins.
I don't think I was supposed to do this. Oh yeah. There we go. But yeah, here's a little fun fact about the pen name I'm using here. This is
Chester Bridgeport and Shire.
Yeah. Chester Yorkshire here was a name I used for a D&D character that's a rogue that I use. But also when I was
I
doing
couldn't fucking tell.
But like I was doing research and I was trying to come up with a name that was similar to like all those snappy names like Gene Starwind or Indiana Jones, like those kind of snappy names.
Failed really hard.
But when I came up with this name, it was generally well received with people I asked. But then I did a little bit of research, and it turns out Chester Harding is a artist that existed during the Revolutionary times, and he was a very no-name artist.
Good job, you're named after someone not famous.
Exactly. I saw that and I was like, oh man, god damn it.
I have a rogue name I've used too that I've tried to think of a snappy one, but mine is actually Snappy.
There's a huge pot of curry here. I don't like leftover curry just sounds so beans. So why
My
was
shelf of beans.
So why was Nasty Crime Boy sent here? Because this is the only school that would accept a Nasty Crime Boy.
He got sent to Tokyo to live with a man who really wants to fuck. Not him, but women. And that's because he did a crime by being a hero.
So can we choose to not flip the sign, I wonder? What I'm asking is, do I have actual agency in this game?
You do, but not yet. You're still basically in a cutscene.
Gotta start taking the train to school. God, this will be a fucking nightmare for me if I had to do this back in the day. Especially since California doesn't have a mass transit system, it's all really shit.
The U.S. has really bad public transportation. Yes, it's true.
Yep.
You know what the public transportation system is over here in Texas?
Buses?
We don't have one, dude.
Hmm.
I mean, we have some bus stops. We do have a DART line that goes through some major cities. But
why is this fucking app still here? God damn. It's almost like that weird dream last night was prophetic.
We don't have taxis here, but we do have Uber.
So, fun fact, when I went to a convention last year, I was looking up means to go there, and I eventually decided on driving, but there was one that was just like... It was basically take a train that would get me to a city along the coastline in an hour, and then transfer to a 5-hour bus drive. Fun fact, it only took me about 4.5 hours to drive there from where I was.
Good on you.
I was sitting there like, I do not want to drive. I do not want to ride a bus, especially when it's probably
System Highway.
Well, I had to deal with LA traffic, so that was my downfall.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I don't do traffic. If I drive at 3 a.m. For me personally, driving is one of the most stressful possible things, and I avoid it if at all possible.
I will say that LA traffic was nerve-wracking, but I made do. Live an honest student life. Yeah, fuck that. Time to be a crime boy.
For me, traffic is an issue. I don't mind driving at night when there's nothing else out there, but people are stupid, and I do not want to take any chances being near them, because I'm unlucky enough as is. Someone will fucking T-bone me if they get a chance to.
Morning curry.
Leftover curry.
I can taste the complex flavors within the bold spiciness.
Umami!
It's time for you to go.
That was delicious.
Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you
That
get
butter
lost
chicken,
on
or was
the
that
way.
just plain old curry? Because, like, holy shit, dude. What the fuck?
It was special curry for the ladies.
Yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Got it.
Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Country boy? Oh, did we grow up with you, protagonist?
Here's the deal. In Tokyo, if you came from anywhere that's not Tokyo, you're from the country.
Interesting.
It's the biggest city in Japan, probably. It's the most notable one, anyway.
These are some good-ass loading screens. Holy shit.
And my fingers smell like jalapenos, and I hate it.
I wouldn't mind that.
I mean, it's because they're covered in jalapeno, and I don't mind it.
I did not
I'm
forget
gonna
the sign. Protagonist did it on his own. Oh, good old Chester's a good old boy.
I am eventually going to touch something I'm not supposed to touch with these hands, Highwing, and that's what worries me.
Gotcha.
I don't know what that something is. It could be a lot of things, but I'm not gonna like it.
Well, then wash your damn hands.
It doesn't come off.
Well,
it stains.
Well, if you use soap and water, it'll get rid of at least the spicy shit that will like ruin your night.
Okay, I'm glad that you settled on night. Thank you. Well, see, here's the thing. Whenever I cook anything that involves habaneros and jalapenos, it will stain my hands to the point where I can't wash it off with soap and water. And what will happen is I will end up taking a shower, and not the first shower, but the second shower I do, where my fingertips will all be uncomfortably warm because the residual capsaicin has seeped in through my skin.
Ah, I found her.
I'll have very fuego fingertips for like a solid 2 hours after I shower. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Atla, but target acquired.
Oh yeah, the drunk.
Ah, I see. This poor cop has to deal with a reporter. It says there's a shop here. Where is it? Oh, I see. These are going to be indicators for later when I have actual agency.
You do have part-time jobs, yes.
Ah, a Jamba Juice!
These are important. This juice stand, every Sunday you can buy an overpriced, terribly tasting drink that will raise one of your stats by a point without consuming time. Granted, said drinks are relatively pricey. I want to say they're 5,000 yen. But
where's the Ginza line?
I mean, it's free stats, baby. That's free real estate.
That's not what I'm looking for. Where is the Ginza line? I hope this is right. Because there's a slight problem here that I can't fucking read any of this, so I don't know where the Ginza line is. Is this it?
You'll find it eventually. It's a good thing that there's not actual time passing, huh?
Right? I feel so... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, man, that's a fucking callback!
Yep. That, by the way, is the poster you can get in your
hi.
room.
I did not like her at all, actually.
That's okay. Who was your waifu for?
Everybody wonders why the fuck this was the case, but I picked the drama girl.
I don't remember which one that is, because I didn't like a lot of horror.
She is the Sun Taro, I believe.
I'll take your word for it.
Basically, she was like, she was using drama as a means to escape from her terrible, like, parents and shit. And I just thought I
see.
I thought she was a fun character to be around.
Oh, by the way, speaking of, you're going to hear a lot of voices you're familiar with in this game if you haven't figured it out already.
Oh yeah, like I've recognized a couple voice actors that I've...
I think my favorite one that I recognize is one of them is fucking Laharl.
Oh boy, I can't wait for
And it is straight up Laharl voice, by the way. It is not even hidden at all.
I believe this is the Ginza line, so do I just like not do anything here? Where's the fucking train? Yo, I gotta get to school. I'm a good boy, not a crime boy.
He doesn't do the laugh. I really wish he did the laugh, though. But it is spot on the same voice.
Tasty bread. Just interact with the platform. Oh, shit. It was that simple, I guess. Fuck.
Rub your face on that train, Highwing.
Guess I'm supposed to cut in line like a crime boy.
Jeez, that doesn't make any sense. Man, look at all these sad businessmen you see here.
Oh yeah, they look fucking dead inside.
Did it say it was going to rain today?
I'm pretty sure that business jobs in Japan are akin to retail in America. They'll hollow you out.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I hate the early spring.
It's kind of funny that we're playing this a month late technically.
What are you talking about?
What?
Don't mind me.
Like, it is currently spring still, so
One
it's
house blend, please.
appropriately timed, but it's not April
The
anymore.
effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays.
God, wouldn't it be hilarious if somebody
There's been a
LP'd
lot
this
of
game
nasty
and released
accidents
episodes
lately.
on the
You
day
know,
of each
I mean,
day of the
subway
game?
accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got
Some
caught up
episodes
in
would
it.
just-
Take a while.
Now.
Yeah, and it would be
Put that
like,
aside,
some episodes would be
it's
like
kinda
2 minutes
creepy.
long.
The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
I'm just a bartender, friend. Please, just drink your fucking coffee. Also, man, there's a lot of people wearing masks. Ah, I see. These are the fellow school children. Hajime Maste, fellow kids. There's a holdover from the 1918 flu. Interesting.
I left early today, too.
Please go away, Mystery App. You're getting on my fucking nerves. Ah, hello, obvious female lead with actual design elements.
How did you fit all that into a hood?
Well, when you use conditioner, the hair tends to floof, and it's really easy to condense if you know what to do.
Hi Wang, what do you know about floofy hair?
I don't know much about floofy hair, but I know anime.
Hi Wang, how floofy is your hair?
Not at all, actually. In fact, it's a fucking nightmare to manage if it ever gets dry.
Then why do you know Hi
You want me to
Wang?
give you a ride to school? You
Look,
gotta be ready.
man.
What is your experience with floofy hair, Hi Wang?
Look, man, I have hobbies.
Do you need a
Also, God,
What
this
are
guy-
these hobbies, Hi Wang?
This guy has a fucking, like, ski slope chin. What the hell?
Does. No, he's got the weirdest, like, he's got some shovel-ass face, dude.
Here comes the Crimson Chin! Ah! It's the fellow crime boy. I can immediately tell.
Man, this boy sure looks like crime.
What do you want? You
Hello,
plan
not
on
Yosuke.
ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Hello, not Genji.
What do you mean?
This is Yosuke
Charges
Kenji.
now, it was Kamoshida.
The fucking chin. I can't get over it.
He does whatever the hell he wants.
Holy
It's,
shit.
you could totally fucking dig a grave with that man's face.
Nah, I want to do a fucking Christ air off that chin. Which castle?
It's just a saying. Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
You go to Shujin too?
What? No other high school's got a uniform like this.
No other high school makes their kids wear fucking plaid.
Second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never
It's a
seen
statement,
before.
Highway.
It is.
Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
I'm gonna come to class fucking drenched.
Ugh, my head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
It's a widespread virus that makes you all lightheaded. Oh, that's cool. I like that. How long was this game since its announcement? Like, when was this
There was
first
a terrible
announced?
subway accident that day. You remember?
Because I'm wondering how much
I
budget
assume you
went
know of
into
the
this.
uproar that the public
A
caused
lot.
the psychotic breakdown.
Because, like, it obviously shows.
You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
Lady, I'm always an ordinary student.
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin.
Oh, hey, thanks for the host, Raucus. How's it going?
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Well, you see here, I gotta pose, and then the UI's gotta, like, shift into this weird, like, phase shift. I mean, you ever just feel like your phone's spying on you?
A little bit, anyway.
God, why? I would not follow this crime boy into these back alleys. Real talk.
Didn't you do a crime? You want to go to a dark alley with me?
Huh.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right.
So I'm a little confused here. When did we fall into a fucking TV?
We'll just have to go and ask.
Some point.
It's not midnight, is it? It's not the 13th hour, right?
It's the dark hour on TV somewhere. It's when they show the infomercials.
Gotcha, gotcha. They didn't have that kind of thing in 2. Like, shit just kind of happened, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, in 1 and 2, it just kind of happened.
And in 2, it was also neat because, like, you could just start rumors and they would eventually affect the real world.
Yep.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Did we make a wrong turn?
No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
I wasn't paying attention. It's a fucking castle, vulgar boy.
Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student?
Are you an idiot?
Man, costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand
Is
there,
this
say
knight
something.
in shine in like dull ass armor a student?
Hey, what's going on?
Are you a student?
What is this?
Dude, I don't know.
Man, our first day of school fucking sucks.
Dear Diary, today fucking blows.
We gotta run.
You got it.
Stop standing around and run. Yeah, what's with these?
At least I can always count on you, Diary.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're? Ah!
Take them away.
Man, we haven't even gone like 2 days and we're already under arrest. Today, a weird knight tried to kill me. Also, I found a vulgar boy. Maybe not right that last bit. Scratch that out.
Hey. Hey, wake up!
So yeah, this jail cell, almost the size of my apartment.
Are we gonna just make a game of comparing the size of everything here?
Yeah.
More or less.
I can get behind that. This jail cell, it's like as big as my apartment. Can I live here, guys?
No dream.
Let's get some partitions.
What's going on?
Get a couple posters in here.
Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
That's a actual logical line of reasoning, in my opinion. Maybe not the movie set bit, but it's very easy to be skeptical about all this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You're shitting me, right?
I can imagine going through Blonde Boy's minds like, man, ever since I met this fucker right here, it's all gotten weird.
Ryuji would blame you for that, I'm sure.
Hey.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be segments of like no voice acted dialogue.
Eventually, they'll stop talking. You've gotten used to it for so long, I know.
Yeah, this is not Metal Gear Solid. We can't trick the guards by laying on the ground and spraying ketchup on us.
Caw!
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon.
I know that
Charge is
voice.
unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
What?
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Bro?
Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but
King Shovel Face.
What's with the Catherine outfit?
Looks like
This is a pretty Catherine-ass area, isn't it?
It looks like you should be climbing cubes.
this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand
This is like
the position you're
the shittiest looking king ever.
Not only did you
This looks like a guy who would wear this and then like fucking flash
crime of
someone.
insulting me, the king. The punishment for that.
Oh, he's not wearing anything. Fuck!
Well, Highway about that.
I'm the king and I can do it. Oh, he's got a speedo. Okay, good. Thank fuck.
No, he's just letting it all hang out.
I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
Take the spear and go. Oh. Look at that blade pummel to the torso. Fuck.
These guys are serious.
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time.
His chin
Mark is pretty good.
changes in size depending on the scene. It's weird.
Take this! Lowly scum!
What good faces.
Also, yeah, like, man. Good cinematography.
Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating.
I gotta say, this guy's a lot more likable than Yosuke.
I'll have you killed right now.
Setting a pretty low bar.
What?
Yeah, I know. Still.
Don't know who I am.
It's good to have likable characters out the gate.
Yosuke was a weird, horny asshole. Yeah.
Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die.
Man, this is like the worst first day of school ever, man.
This is truly an
Dear Diary, today sucked.
Dear Diary, this is bullshit. And now butterflies are talking to me? What?
There may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself?
Brace.
Death awaits.
And change yourself from fat chance to fat choice, Highway.
A mistake then?
Also, man, this persona is a lot more talkative than the guy in 4.
All of the personas are much chattier.
That's good. Honestly. They're supposed to be, like, reflections of the soul, not actual souls.
Heeded your resolve.
Oh no, my baboon heart!
Vow to me.
Guys, I really need my medicine.
But
If I don't get my medicine, we're all fucked.
Willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my
Hey, Kamoshida, do you have an EpiPen?
How's Kamoshida not even paying attention to this?
Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Oh, my face! You dick! Those glasses are expensive.
Time for a cutscene. Where did the money go? Here's where the
Here.
money went. Also, man,
Honestly, I'm not
I
gonna
wonder
lo-
if those glasses got knocked off just because this animated cutscene didn't have any glasses on him.
I do gotta say, I think the in-game assets look a lot better.
I feel like that they did all of the animation beforehand, and they had to redo some of the in-game stuff to make it match up. You'll see it come up in later points in the story.
Who put this fucking mask on me? Oh god, I'm bleeding!
Oh no, it was a skin graft all along!
This is some fucking silly looking bullshit here.
That his code is a stupid Bonkai thing.
Yup. I do gotta say, I dig the style of the crimson suit along with the top hat. That's pretty fucking dope.
Your persona is Lupin the Third.
See, yeah, that was definitely like a promo thing that they pointed out, and I just thought, like, where's the Randy boy? This is not him.
I mean, it's not the third, it's just the original Lupin, but Arsene Lupin was the original. The third is the Randy grandson.
within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
So one thing that always bugged me about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is that it was it was following the same parallels, but the stands were just like plot contrivances rather than actual people. It's part of why I liked Anubis in Act 3 the most, because it was an actual character. Like, Anubis was the most fascinating thing, because imagine if you were a stand user and your stand would not shut the fuck up.
My favorite stand was Whole Horses because it was just a fucking gun.
Oh yeah, like...
What's your power? It's a gun.
A ridiculous gun.
Start by killing that one.
Good luck, motherfucker. I have a literal devil here. Also, your guards are cute! They're cute as hell! These things are cute as a button!
Guards are Pyrojacks.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
So yeah, now that they let you sit there and bully you for a while, you learn to summon Satan.
Ooh, I don't have guns. But I do have Curse.
The thing is, you don't have a gun because you don't have a gun.
Yep.
Also, a thing you may notice that is slightly different from Shin Megami Tensei you've played. There are bless and curse element attacks that aren't instant kills now.
Yeah, because in 4 it was just purely instant kills, and I don't think they were in Strange Journey.
Hama and Mudo were in Strange Journey.
Oh yeah, they were kills, weren't they?
Yeah, they're all instant kills. Hama and Mudo are still instant kills, but like Aha is just a curse element damage move. Mudo is still the instant kill curse move as well.
This power.
I like this fucking Trigun-ass level up screen.
Yeah, everything is really stylish in battle screens.
What?
Yo, did I just murder some dudes? Also, this suit rules! Hey man, you want me to summon my Satan again? I can do it.
Why am I wearing this Bonkai ass coat?
You mean this?
No, idiot, the chain on the floor. Yes, the keys, let's go!
It's locked.
Yes, as someone in chat pointed out, thanks, Brewski. Nuke is also an element in this game.
That's almighty damage, right?
No.
Oh.
Almighty is still an element, but Nuke is its own element.
Huh. How dare you make me not horny on main?
How dare you make me pelvic thrust the bars of my own cage?
I gotta appreciate this kid because he's a lot smarter than Yosuke. He threw the fucking keys away. Smart kid. Well, maybe not smart, clever. It's the intelligence versus wisdom argument.
What was that? All right.
Did we have a similar dungeon like this in 4? I'm sorry, but 4 is going to be my only point of reference.
I'm not going to help you with any of those references. I didn't like 4.
So I do like the use of like warm colors in this game. It's very
It's
nice.
a lot warmer. But then again, the main colors of this game are black and red.
Yeesh, can we really get across this? Whoa.
This isn't really a prison so much as it is a castle. And yeah, you'll see that there's a very similar to the TV motive thing from 4 going on, but instead it's a smartphone app.
Ah, yes, I can't wait to dive into my phone.
Whoa.
Not a Ryuji.
Just trying to like get my bearings here, because it's an actual dungeon, but I'd imagine there's no element of risk here. Like, it's the tutorial dungeon after all, we're still getting acclimated to things. But I don't want to miss any pickups.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a good point that Kaz kind of reminded me of. If our good boy Chester here dies, is it game over?
Yes, it is.
God damn it.
There are ways to mitigate this as you play through the game. But ultimately, yes, if you die, it is still a game over.
That seems extremely silly, especially when like other characters have access to your backpack of like 99 Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, I don't get it either. It made sense in 3. It still didn't make sense in 4. And it doesn't really make sense in 5.
What's the element in 3 that makes like death, actual ass death?
Well, you see, you have the spirit of fucking death inside you.
Oh, and if you decided to like take a 6-foot nap underground, he's just like, well, you ain't getting that shit back.
Yeah, if you croak, then the world ends.
Oh, hi. That doesn't look right at all. This is kind of fucked up, actually.
I will say one thing in Persona 5's favor. A lot of the situations in this game are, in fact, pretty fucked up.
Why is there a volleyball in the cell? Huh. It's almost like that guy's the volleyball coach.
But why did he put a volleyball in prison? That's what I want to know.
Because this motherfucker didn't know how to spike the goddamn ball, so he taught him how to spike the goddamn ball by spiking his spine into the ground.
Oh, no, I mean, the person, that makes sense. I thought there was just a volleyball in the cell, and I got really confused. What did the volleyball do wrong, Kamoshida?
Oh, you're adorable!
What is this thing?
Also,
This
a
character
freak.
annoys the hell out of me, though.
Also, you're a freak mutant.
Key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look
I will
like
say
an
it's a lot more inviting than Teddy. Because Teddy was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, but, you know, waterboarding is more inviting than Teddy.
A cat?
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
catching up already.
Meowster Chef, I gotta tell you right now, you're kind of betraying a certain image.
Any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Wanna know where the exit is?
Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
You better not be lying.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
Very mean of you to say. See, that's kind of why I'm already on board with this cat, because he's not doing the fucking animal
You
puns.
don't hurry, they'll catch you.
But I suppose other people that have played the game are very salty about this strict cat who says it's time to take a nap.
Yeah.
Freedom tastes so great.
There's a point in the game where you'll know why I hate him.
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
I feel like we could just like lift this thing up by its scruff and have him tell us where to go.
Probably could.
It's fourth period already.
I don't think this is gonna last 200 hours, but it's definitely gonna be like a long one.
Contact the police.
Like this usually follows the
that'll just be more of a
JRPG pastiche
hassle.
of done at 50 hours.
What did I do to deserve this?
Harding Coon.
Man, who gave her a cup of depresso? What the hell?
Just gotta follow it.
Look, I told you she always looks depressed.
God, this statue's so fucking weird.
And yes, while you're in here, time is passing. Congratulations! You're absent on your first fucking day of school.
I mean, aren't we at the school? Like, didn't
You're not attending class. That's what matters.
Okay?
It's a good look.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
It's glad a streamer I'm enjoying is playing this.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's them!
You amateur. Stay still. Hey, you.
You skipped class on your first day of parole, Highway.
Wow! This cat's fucking lit!
His persona is Zoro. It's a shame that Morgana is just so annoying.
We will promptly shut them up.
I don't know, I'm digging this cat. Oh, hey, it's your favorite Satan. Oh, no, wait, this isn't the toilet one, never mind.
They've taken up
No, Belphegor is still my favorite,
Looks
though.
like it's not about capturing us anymore.
I like how his saber is taller than him.
So fight.
Yeah, Morgana's weapons are sabers, and his gun is a slingshot.
I don't want to hit it. I don't want to hit a fucking Satan with dark damage. That seems counterintuitive.
Aramin, if it makes you feel better, by far the coolest stand in this game belongs to a human.
This is how you fight. Strike at an enemy's weakness to
I'm
knock them
sorry,
down.
kid,
Use that
but none of the
ability
enemies
to
here are
strike
weak to Satan
That's the
damage.
most basic of basics. Remember it well.
This was in, this was in 4, but I don't think there was the one more system in there, was there?
One more system has been in Shin Megami Tensei for a long time.
Okay, I wasn't too sure.
It was in 4, it was in 3, and it was in Nocturne. Press turns in Nocturne, mind you. And if you knock down a second one, then everything
the
is on the
all-out
ground, you
attack.
can all attack, yeah.
Oh. Huh.
The attacks are also very stylish, yes.
Very stylish, but still a traditional RPG. Speaking of which, have you seen the announcement for the new Paper Mario game?
They actually have a new one coming out?
Yeah, and it's odd.
Yeah?
I don't know how to feel about it, mainly because the texture on the paper weirds me out. Ah.
Why is my Mario crinkly?
So I am weak to ice and light, but strong to Satan. Got it. And of course we are the insignia of the fool, the one who would initiate adventure or what have you.
Number 0.
Yep.
Oh.
It's just like, you guys look like fucking comic book characters.
They kind of act like it too.
I know, right? Like this is straight out of fucking Shonen Jump.
Whoa!
Feels like Paper Mario is Nintendo's version of the Sonic's. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Now we finally get his name. No, we only know him as Sakamoto, but now we know him as Ryuji. Yay, potions!
Okay. Now then.
Yeah, this is the menu that when they first announced this game, everyone went fucking wild for.
It's a good menu, though.
It really is.
While I watch you look through the menu and enjoy it, I'm gonna go put some clothes in the dryer.
Gotcha. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this fucking menu, because, like, man, it goes wild. Can I change? I love this fucking cat. He's great. I'm not feeling it. Looks messy. Huh. I think the element of this is that we're meant to represent chaos. At least that's what it's feeling like to me. Isn't there an auto heal? I forget. Or do we not have that function yet? Also, I do like to. I don't know. I'm really digging this cat. All of the presentation on him is great. Oh shit! Yeah. I'm very much 100% like Travis Touchdown, and I keep knocking down the fucking mini trash can next to my chair. I always pick the neutral route in SMT.
No. No.
Damn it, cat! It's an interactable. Let me interact.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, it's kind of obvious what he's wearing, bro.
Damn it!
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides,
I think I picked the neutral route in Strange Journey because I remember, like, our good buddy showing up in a tuxedo and calling himself the Ubermensch. No, it was the Ubergestalt. Very different things.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like
Oh,
you're
she's
raring to go
the guard's
too.
cute. Okay, these are pixies. If I remember right, these guys are super vulnerable to dark.
Let's go. Go down.
Do we not have all-out attacks? Okay, so the rush button is auto attack.
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get it, do you? Ugh. There's no time to explain. Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
Yeah, one thing that I've always noticed people talk about when they mention the Shin Megami Tensei games is that if you're not neutral, the ending is very extreme.
We're here.
Oh, finally, we're saved. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Have you never seen a movie, kid?
Amateur. This is the most basic of basics. That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here.
I don't know. I appreciate
Wait on
Ryuji.
celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going.
But what about you?
He feels a lot more realistic than other characters I've seen in this series.
You've got
Thank you,
manners.
weird
Be careful
cat
on the
head.
way. Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
I will say though, none of these characters compare to Baofu in Persona 2. A fucking, I believe he's a former Triad member that attacks people with actual money. Like he just flicks coins and like murders people.
Huh? Return? Does that
I really like a lot of the characters in Persona 2, mainly because they seem like actual people.
I don't know what to think anymore. What was all that anyways? That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin? Cutting
Shit.
classes, are we?
Huh? No. We were trying to get to school and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Oh, hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
I wonder.
Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary about it. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on, say something.
I don't want to be late.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real?
Ryuji, I love you, man, but you need to learn some tact, bro.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned.
That's not evil as fuck sounding.
That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Totally normal cutaway.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
Regent.
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer.
What's this about a castle?
Ah, it's the triangle.
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice.
Sakamoto, not Sakamoto.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Yeah, like 5 hours late. Shit.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
It's so weird to see them include the name and like not even voice it. I don't even know why they tell it. They like bother making us name the character.
Have we met somewhere?
I saw a girl get into your car, if that's what you're talking about. A 12-year-old? Well, not 12-year-old, like a 15-year-old?
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. Understand?
I returned to see Kamoshida is mad at you. Okay.
Can you overlook more?
Is that supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. At any rate...
Sorry, homie, I got a charisma of 16. I gotta be a smartass. It's D&D law.
Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
He really kind of flips his back and forth on that, doesn't he?
Yeah, right.
Is that a joke? I'm not laughing. Enjoy your life at school.
Turned into an old castle.
I feel like it's supposed to be so more serious. Like, I'm not laughing. Enjoy your time at school.
I won't put up with
Dick.
you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida.
Take your
It all
heart.
came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse.
So I think you get how this is working now. How did you enjoy your little stint inside Kamoshida's rape dungeon?
Since you had just transferred.
No, not okay. Kamoshida's weird.
Incredibly.
I'll tell you later over coffee.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
The summary of the story has been updated. Yes, I'm the problem student. This is just a misunderstanding, you see. It's a big-ass city, you know? Huh. Oh yeah, right. Oh, I had like a thought
Hey,
of like...
Torpo, you're in time for anime.
Yeah, I was watching something good and now I'm here for this garbage.
Welcome to anime.
To be fair, you ended up streaming garbage earlier too.
I will have you know, Monster Boy is good except for that part. That entire stream was trash.
Look, I watched you hate every bit of what you were doing today, Torpo. Don't give me that.
Fucking miserable.
I mean, I
but
had to
still
sit there
better
going
than
and
this.
stream going saying, so is this the worst one or something? Because you were not having fun, young man.
It was straight up the worst part of the game.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, go to 2nd floor. Gotcha.
Man, I have feelings about Persona 5.
What are those
Everybody-
feelings?
They're negative, actually.
But I want to hear them.
I think it's worse than 3 and 4.
Okay, so I'm not going to judge your opinion, because 3 is my favorite, but I think 4 is worse than 5.
I disagree. Problem is, I can't really go into my opinions here, because I don't want to spoil anything for Wang.
We will probably see those opinions up here in 3 weeks.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's fine, but I'm still going to have you agree with me on some things, Torpo, that you'll probably agree with me on. Like, the cat is the fucking worst.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's no Teddy, but Morgana's still pretty bad.
See, that's a combination of the two things we went on, where I'm just like, Morgana's the fucking worst, I hate the stupid cat, and Howing's like, I like him, he's grown on me, he's way better than Teddy, and I'm like, yeah, but being waterboarded is better than Teddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you set your bar low enough, anything's impressive.
Everybody keeps saying the fucking low bar mention. Fuck.
Yeah, Teddy's awful. It's just the sky is blue and Teddy
absolute
sucks.
trash.
Where is
Like,
the
there's some-
staff office? What the fuck? Like,
There's some genuinely good, I will say, genuinely good,
where's
social links in that game, but Teddy sure as fuck ain't one of them.
Am I crazy? Where's the staff office? What's going on here? You're walking right past. That doesn't help, homie. Oh, there you go. Good signposting.
And I will say too that I want to say personally, I think that Persona 5 has the worst writing of the three recent Personas.
That's what I mean, yeah.
There was
Does have
something
the
I
best
wanted to
gameplay,
discuss
though.
about that, because if I remember right, this game went through like several different iterations of plot as it was being developed. So naturally, that might have been a huge contributor to the problems you're mentioning.
What is your answer to this question, Highwing?
I have no opinions of the content of the plot because I don't know yet. But
I was in a castle.
But I will say, like, if there is like those opinions may be linked to the fact that this game has gone through several different rewrites.
Yeah, no, once again, you can feel it. You can definitely feel it.
Also, Atlid, I'm guessing you want me to talk about my castle adventures?
I'm not gonna make you pick anything, but I want to point out that I was in a castle as an option.
It is the most correct option.
I was in a castle?
I mean, technically all three of these are kind of probably true, maybe. I don't know if your train was late.
You were given fair warning.
Well,
also,
they can call the trains and completely disprove that, and Lost is very much an excuse that's excuse.
I will say, Wang, once again, don't worry about getting all the social links. Just don't.
Don't get involved.
I'm gonna help him unlock them. I'm not gonna make him. I'm not gonna make him min-max without just maxing them all out.
Yeah, you have to fuck. I always hated it about these games. To get all the social links, you just have to fucking bend over backwards.
The worst was in 3 when they gave you a reward for getting all of them.
I will say this: there is like when I went through 4, there was no like, they didn't allude to the fact that I should be doing all of them at once, and I didn't like get punished for not doing all of them. In fact, well, I did kind of get punished in that I was missing a solid third of the Personae, but I didn't get like hard knocked to the ground for it. So I'll just do whatever the fuck I want.
Huh? The one in the room?
What I'm gonna have you do
that's
is
exactly,
I'm gonna.
that's what you should do.
Yeah, exactly. Just do what you want. I'm going to. What I told you, I'm going to say the same thing I said before. I'm going to point you on how to unlock every social link, so you have the option of knowing where it is. But I'm going to probably ensure you spend most of your days eating gigantic hamburgers, just because
really,
that's fun.
I prefer schmoozing with my drug dealer.
Okay, come on, Torpo. There are unrealistically large hamburgers in this game, and if you eat enough of them, a girl will date you.
It's true, but I
all
still
of these
like
options are boring.
Schmoozing with my drug dealer. I'm Chester Harding.
No, I'm Chester Harding.
But I bet when he loses it, I mean, he was arrested for
I mean, that gal is right. When our good boy Chester here lost it, he looked fucking crazy.
Also, the reward you get in 3 is
Can the people nearby please show your text?
min-maxy garbage.
But I mean, that seems fair to me. They give you min-maxy
Oh,
garbage
what the
for
fuck?
being min-maxy garbage.
Like, we are introduced to like a kid that was beat to shit, and also the floof.
It's fine.
Congratulations, it's a
Bullying
party
doesn't
member
exist.
and an abuse victim.
I love how you can see the two characters in this classroom.
Also, it's fine because Blondie is half Japanese, so she's not too foreign.
cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida.
I don't. What the fuck is wrong with that girl, by the way?
Which one?
For real.
The one we're talking about. The one who has features in this room.
Right. The volleyball rallies.
Yeah, the very obvious anime.
Just change
Yeah.
classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started.
Like, if you want to talk about things in 5 that I didn't like, I don't dislike her character, but I feel like they don't handle her very well.
I hate her thief outfit. I hate it so much.
Everyone does.
It's so bad.
What's wrong?
Ah, welcome to the Warble.
Oh no, Chizo, he's coming into
None
our
of these
world.
options are any good. What the fuck?
Is this a castle? Let me tell you about castles.
Hi, homeroom teacher. Did you know that we're in a castle right
It
now?
seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them.
Just call me
Why
Nick
would
Cage
you-
because I'm on the hunt for castles.
Why would you defend yourself, Kawakami? You're a teacher. You don't rumor monger. What the fuck?
Yeah, but also she's very petty.
Sounded pretty angry.
Okay, no, Kawakami is not petty. She's just eternally depressed.
Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved.
Also, everybody is mispronouncing Sakamoto's name wrong. What the fuck?
I heard the police caught you cutting classes.
Kawakami.
Sakamoto.
Kawakami is like a retail worker. She's dead inside.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Are they saying something like Sakamoto?
It's like Sakamoto. And it's like, what, bro? It's Sakamoto.
Yeah. Voice direction is very important.
Yeah, yeah.
Understood?
Like, this is R. This is R. You'd think they'd, like, fix that? Oh, man, it's the Blob! Yeah!
No, that's Kingpin.
We've said all the names.
Goddamn.
Clayface.
Also, Kamoshida has an incredible jaw.
We
Also,
went over
he-
that too. I've been saying.
Also,
that you
he
can,
has
you can
no
dig,
leg.
You can dig a grave with Kamoshida's chin.
I will have you know, he doesn't have much in the way of arm either. He is all head.
He's all torso, dude.
Yeah, like...
Not even his torso is slim, he's just got broad shoulders.
Because it's like this. It's like this. The legs are like a 1, maybe a 0.5. The torso's like a 2. The jaw's a 5. Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something.
Komodo.
Also, here's good old Depresso here. Hi.
Hello, well-behaved student.
Hello, totally not abuse victim? Where's the rooftop?
It's just...
I'm sure that he'll get over his abuse at some point.
Ah, God, I feel like... like, if it were me, I'd be like, okay, man, what the fuck?
Just casually hand him a knife.
Newspaper.
Here,
Ah.
you'll need. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
You know what to do with this.
It's dangerous to
Falling
go out
apart.
alone.
You want to talk about the transfer student? I'm fucking
How about
crazy.
the castle? How about the castle?
See, Torpo, what you do is you hand him a gun and say that it's used to release his persona.
Wait, are people talking shit about me online? What?
Well,
Ow, my ear.
yeah, remember the whole reason you're here?
Sorry, what was that? I had to, like, my ear felt
Like the-
fucking weird.
There's a reason people are talking shit. You remember why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. You have a reputation already.
And this
Remember all the
reputation-
smoking you did?
Oh, yeah, I fucking smoke 2 packs a day, bro.
Please don't
No.
troll me online.
I can't get the pills open, help. God. Oh. Ooh.
Sir, please, these are boner pills. Why do you have them?
I recognize you.
Behold, an anime.
Behold a forehead.
Behold someone who's not up to code with their uniform.
I know.
Yeah, why
right?
did she get to ignore all the uniform stuff?
All of them, all of the animes ignore the fucking uniform shit.
Behold the obvious character, because she has voice acting and a portrait.
Also, despite being a natural blonde, let's be real, people would be asking Anne to dye her hair black.
Yeah.
And they could tell him,
Just-
she
just-
could say, go
Just
fuck
fit
yourself.
in. Just fit into the Japanese culture, eh?
No, like teachers would be telling her to do that. It's yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty scummy, yeah.
Yeah, it's so scummy being blonde in high school. Wow.
No. The people tell us, like, no.
The conformity thing,
There
yeah.
you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami
Bro,
already
you
told
growing
stuff
weed
like,
up
"Don't
here?
get
What?"
involved with him, huh?
Hell yeah! You want some?
Nope.
You ask, and I got the kush.
Hey, nasty crime boy, you want some of my dank kush?
I thought you'd say that.
Actually, you go behind the big AC unit, and you just see his little like distillery too. He's making some fucking homebrew up on the rooftop.
We call it Saka Moonshine.
You know how he almost got killed at a castle? It wasn't a dream. right?
Also cooking meth. He does a little bit of everything up here.
He likes to dabble.
Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember.
I can't
held
believe
down.
his persona is his Heisenberg.
I mean, even if it was a
I do,
Man,
I do like the
Heisenberg
choices in
would
this
be a-
game, but I feel like some other choices I would not make. Like
Heisenberg would be a kick-ass persona, actually.
your attack, the Heisenberg principle.
Also, this game will never have the best part of 3, which is when you cap out Aigus's social link. She lets you rub your finger on her hard disk.
I remember hearing something about that. That sounds strange as fuck.
I mean, it's the most intimate she can get. Now you've got your oils all over her disc.
It's robot. It's robot erotica.
Yeah, you can't fist the robot. But you
I'm
can
so
do this.
impure now.
But in Persona 4, what does Teddy let you rub your thumb on?
Like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar.
Teddy.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as
Teddy.
troublemakers.
Fucking.
I can't believe we're the
Kimbo.
new protagonists of Doki Doki
See you
Troublemakers.
around. Don't ignore me, all right?
Fucking
Well, shit,
Irish.
I know we're calling the Phantom Thieves now, thanks.
I hope I get enough space for that.
Doki Doki Troublemakers.
Just call him Fuck Squad.
That's not nearly catchy, Torpo. What's wrong with you?
True.
Because we're
Our
talking
calling
about how...
cards make your heart go Doki Doki.
I feel bad because there's an incredibly good Let's Play of this on the archive, and it chose hashtag Millennials as the name of the Phantom Thieves, and I can't think of a better one.
Meme Squad.
I got a call from the school. I hear
Ah,
you just half a day
crap.
on your first day of school.
Keyboard Warriors.
I'm sorry.
Just when I was thinking you had it together this morning. Look,
You know, my favorite part about these games always is when you, like, kind of just speed through someone's fucking, social link, but they just, like, become such a better person and love you so much, but then the plot moves on and you see none of that.
I mean, that's
That
kind
happens in like all of these games, though. It's kind of a
Yeah.
sad part
Yeah,
of it.
it's hard to account for that stuff because it requires so much writing.
It's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, by the way, in more of my shilling for Persona 3 being the good one in the series, remember how all of their Persona transformations were triggered to the plot and it made a lot of sense and they changed as people and it's what triggered that? But now it's all tied to social links and it never comes up in the story?
And it's a huge pain in the ass.
Can I sleep on the couch?
Fuck, was it a
Nope.
Persona game or an SMT game that had the murder pixie?
I know Strange Journey had the Doom Jack Frost.
They all did, but you're probably thinking of Nocturne.
Fucking, yeah, Murder Pixie is so good. I love Murder Pixie, and I wish...
Is it just a normal pixie that has abnormally high stat?
Yes, and you can basically put any spell on it.
That's Nocturne.
Yeah, that's Nocturne. I wish they'd do more dumb shit like that.
I miss Nocturne.
are we-
Nocturne is such a good game.
Are we heading back into the Velvet? Yup.
But also
Let's go
the-
to jail.
God, I keep forgetting the guy's name that did Twin Peaks.
Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his word.
I do not like these two kids.
I heard you were into femdom.
You want to be domed by two toddlers?
No, I want a sweet elevator gal with a sick sense of humor.
Well, you've got two toddlers instead.
God damn it.
I mean, I always preferred her sister in 4, but then they also introduced fucking, what was it, Maria in 4 Golden, and she sucked a lot.
No one liked Marie.
No one liked Marie. She was awful. Ah, she sucked so much. That's why I'm worried about Royale anyway, because, like...
Yeah,
additional
well, I will say
characters aren't
this.
always...
It is hard confirmed that they are shoving the new gal down your throat.
But I will go on record and say that the new gal is not bad. She is definitely not Marie.
Okay.
She's handled well. I want to say, weirdly enough, there's 2 new characters in Royal that are heavily influencing the plot, and the other one is incredibly well handled.
Metaverse Navigator, I'm sorry?
I might get this again at some point then.
I would recommend for you, Torp. I would recommend just watching it first before you get it.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting it right away anyway. I'd wait for a deal.
In general, I said before too in the stream suggestions, Persona are like Pokemon games. Just wait for the updated re-release.
So that you may become
Yeah.
a fine thief.
I can't believe we're learning about the D&D classes. Personally, I wouldn't be a thief. I'd be a swashbuckler.
I mean, yeah, thief is dog shit. Never be thief. Why would you ever be thief?
Because I like fast hands.
Because I want to be able to climb 30 feet up without having to worry about it.
It's
Any
true.
further,
Get the
it'll fuck
backs
my-
of you, asshole.
It's true, Atla. Only the finest hand DJs for a thief.
So fast I can do a handy as a bonus action.
I think I'm using an Inquisitor, and man, they require a lot of number.
You see, Torpo, if I have one as a standard action and one as a bonus action, I can use both hands in 6 seconds.
Also, I still love that my the bard in my party and the warlock both give me shit for being the one with the robes of the archmage as a fucking arcane trickster.
I can see why the warlock would.
Does that dude have a
The bard-
PSP?
The bard can shut up.
In my defense, it is the black robes of the archmagi, so nobody else would be able to use it anyway.
Well, I mean, you could use them even if they were any color.
You can't use them if they're not your alignment, is the issue.
But you're a rogue.
It's true, but I'm a wizard rogue.
Yeah, but what do thief rogues get? Oh, they get that thing that lets them ignore the restrictions on magic items. So they could use the robe of the archmagi despite not casting a spell at all.
It's fine, it's great being level 16.
here it is,
having
new
21
character.
AC.
She's so thin. It's not.
Yeah, where is she? I wonder where she is. Can you spot her?
Hard to tell. My detector's going haywire right now.
By the way, that's a lot better of an ability than people give it credit for. If you play a thief rogue and you get that UMD, use magic device, if you have a wizard in your party, just have them make scrolls for you. You can use them now.
What a nice girl. Oh.
You just like her because she's a redhead.
We went over this. This is Highwing bait.
yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
100% Highwing bait.
Yep.
No,
It was
she
the
yep.
first thing we said when we
Yep.
talked about it.
No, it can't be. She doesn't wear glasses or tweed.
Give it time. I've seen.
I made the joke.
There's been supplemental material that shows her with glasses.
Sorry, I couldn't be any help.
Supplements that show me with glasses. That doesn't mean I wear them.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Also, Atla, I feel you'd appreciate that
Heavy though?
our DM was my DM was incredibly disappointed this past Tuesday.
Why?
Because basically there was this big plot thing, and like people could have died, and he had to roll for a bunch of people to not die, and everyone survived.
For speaking up when I took my seat on the train.
Why can't I just kill
You're
people?
at Shujin Academy, correct?
No, it's great. 'cause
Ah,
it was
a
this
freshman.
big moment ending the act that we were
I
on.
didn't want to be rude to
And we
you
had
somehow.
just everyone being big damn heroes with a bunch of people that we
Oh,
knew and just brought on.
She's gonna
And
call me
nobody
sen-
died.
She's gonna call me senpai, isn't she?
Everyone's gonna call you senpai, to be fair.
Help.
Remember when I said at the beginning of the stream, Highwang, what, you want subs or dubs? It doesn't matter because everyone's gonna call you senpai anyway? Yeah.
Mhm. I absolutely despise using honorifics.
Yeah,
in a
because like
translation.
I do too, a lot. That's
It's
the thing
poor
that
form.
it's the thing that turned me off of 4 at first, and I know 3 did
Well-
it too, but not as much as 4.
I gotta give this game credit. The first teacher I'm introduced to doesn't look like a fucking lunatic.
He looks like a politician.
He does, but he
Second,
doesn't.
this is the second teacher you've introduced. You've been talking to your homeroom teacher for like 3 days.
Right. I was thinking. Wait, what was the first teacher that we see in 4? It's the dude with like the psycho overbite, right?
Yep.
That fellow doesn't exist in this game, and I'm
Yeah,
sad
no, your
that he
teachers
doesn't.
in this are better. I will
A
give it
period
that.
of 365 disappointments. Holy
Hell
shit!
yeah! Damn,
Mood.
this dude knows what's up. I love this man.
Looks titles. Hang on a second. I feel like I feel like I'm about to be quizzed. Hang on a second. Certain dictionary defines a year. The book is about Devil's Dictionary by Brio. Yeah.
What's the answer?
How the fuck do I know this?
Fine, tell him. You gotta tell him.
I think I know what it is, though.
It's ass. All of these are incorrect. It's ass.
I didn't expect you to know. I'm sorry, Mr. Ushimaru, but your cynical demeanor betrays your intent. Oh,
yeah, you
it's
fucked
villains.
up already. You're not getting those bonus points.
Oh, shit.
You fucked up.
I whisper that you're a nasty crime boy for not knowing quizzes.
Villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is push chaos and strife. Let's talk about Cobra Commander.
Let's talk about crime, Mr. Shimaru.
How the fuck am I supposed to study that book? Like, that's not even part of the reading material, you dicks.
Yeah, that's incredibly specific knowledge. Come on.
I guess he doesn't study. What a nasty crime boy he is, am I right?
I literally just transferred in, you asshole. I don't know your fucking curriculum.
We don't have room for criminals
Look,
here.
man, I've coasted by on a B, on like a fucking B plus A minus, and I didn't even study. So all y'all could go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're the one who got the question wrong, Highwing. What's that? You didn't study? Well, neither did. What was his name? Ace Harding.
I hear he carries around a knife.
Things have been pretty dangerous.
He's right.
I mean, he's right. Exactly. You have a knife on you right now.
This guy's pronunciation is fucking killing me.
You just walk out over to Kamoshida and you just take out your butterfly knife and start styling on him.
You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis.
And then he just punches you in the face.
Nah, you're wrong, Arrowman. Hitler studied in prison.
You just T-pose aggressively at Mr. Kamoshida.
I feel bad for keeping
Oh, God. Kamoshida, you even sound like a scumbag IRL. What the fuck?
He's got a criminal record.
It's almost like he's a gigantic turd.
It's almost like he should be in the fucking Catherine game.
Kamoshida tries to give you dirty looks and you go, at least I can grow a beard without looking funny because of my big dumb chin, and walk away.
I would argue he's worse than anything in Catherine, and that's saying something.
Kamoshida is definitely worse than anyone in Catherine, because Catherine has a lot of moral gray areas.
And this game is very like very polarizing.
Very black
Well,
and white.
it's the thing. I wouldn't call it black and white. It's like black and light gray.
I was gonna say black and red.
But the villains of this game are fucking Saturday morning cartoon villains.
I mean, Kamoshida's a bit rapier than that, but yeah.
Okay, he's a Saturday morning cartoon rapist. Is that better, Torpo?
No! His poor cartoons!
In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right?
Please beware the Saturday morning cartoon rapist. Wasn't that
No, Kamoshida is pure fucking trash.
Wait, I know what the Saturday morning cartoon rapist is, Torpo.
No, don't say it.
It's the hooded claw from Perils of Penelope Pitstop.
What?
You're right.
You can't
that's
tell
a
me I'm
fucking
wrong,
old-ass
Torpo.
pull Atlas.
You can't tell me I'm wrong, though.
I can't, but that's unrelated.
He is absolutely a Saturday morning cartoon rapist.
So is Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew is like a Saturday morning cartoon molester. He wouldn't go the whole way.
He never actually does. It's purely just like for kisses.
He would absolutely grab a stranger's titties, but he wouldn't go the whole way. He's still a criminal, but I mean the hooded claw. Well, even his name sounds vaguely phallic.
Okay, but let's talk about our incredibly bland buddy Ryuji here.
Not Ryuji is he's just Kenji.
Yeah,
he's just Kenji, yo.
He's very bland.
He's alright, come on. Like, given the circumstances, like, I wouldn't be surprised that he's, like, weirded out by this shit, but, like, I don't know, I dig this guy.
I'm not saying he's bad, I'm just saying he's bland.
Okay, so let me go on record and throw some brownie points Ryuji's way. He's not Morgana.
Yeah, no, once again, he's not annoying, he's just bland.
Morgana is more than annoying. Morgana is an actual detriment.
Look, all I'm saying is that Ryuji makes mayo look spicy.
All I can think about is spicy mayonnaise now.
I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone.
Like, do you think that they put sriracha and mayo in some bottles? I bet they do.
Yeah, no,
I
people have
bet
done
they
that.
do.
Your phone for a bit.
Hey, don't take my phone, dick.
What's this eyeball-looking thing?
Cute logo.
Don't give him your phone. Last time that Zelpud said that, he put a bunch of spyware on it.
Yeah, right?
That's not how I'd describe it.
No, I mean, yeah, spicy mayo would just be like a chipotle aioli, because aioli's just fancy mayo. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Navigation app. There's even your search history.
Hey, man. Hey, man, that search history that was there before I got this phone.
This isn't mine. This is a hand-me-down, I swear.
Then I'll do it.
I need to go. I feel like I need to clarify something now. I gotta find a picture of the Hooded Claw for chat, because I get the distinct feeling that no one's gonna remember this dude but me.
Hey, Torpo, thanks for the support. Ryuji
Wow,
sucks.
I can't find anything. There. What is this? Oh, there it is. I
To be
was on the
fair,
wrong
I
page.
remember the Hooded Claw, and that's what matters.
Oh no. Why did you touch the phone app? You idiot!
This is why you don't download weird phone apps.
Also, where'd my coat come from? It just fell on me.
The castle from yesterday.
It just appeared on me.
I mean, I like this coat. It's really nice, but still, what the fuck?
It made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes.
Also, look at Ryuji's incredible pants.
Last time too, huh?
I mean,
We did
everybody's...
go over how he hates plaid pants.
You jealous?
You jelly?
You jelly that I can use Bonkai and you can't, Ryuji?
Hi, Cat. What's up?
Stop making a commotion.
Ah, behold, trash.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be.
I smell
You guys would come back to the entrance
garbage.
when you barely
Oh,
managed to
come
escape.
on. Morgana seems like an alright cat.
Is it the school?
For now.
That's right.
But it's a castle.
This castle is the
Yo, I don't want to
school,
spoil the
but
game,
only
but fuck
this
this
castle's
cat.
ruler.
I
Do
am
not fuck
just
the
a
cat.
normal person.
I think you called him Kamoshida. It's how his distorted heart views the school.
What?
Kamoshida. Distorted.
Wanna run that by me again, Cat?
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say?
Look, Ryuji may be a C- student, but he's a sharp kid. Give him some credit.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day.
Looks like you're trying to escape Pervert
What's more,
Castle.
you two
Here,
escaped
let me get you
yesterday.
your Uber driver,
He must have lost
Morgana.
his temper quite a bit.
The castle with the literal rape dungeon.
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Ah, kick your fucking
Your dad
ass!
isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
I appreciate your energy, Ryuji, but remember the last time you tried to kick someone's ass?
Do you know where
Kamoshida, I'm gonna shove my boot so far up your ass, you're gonna be huffing rubber.
Well, I guess I could guide you there.
Yes, Finfil, it is exactly
He
that.
comes with us.
Except this game is a lot less saccharine.
I mean, it's still pretty saccharine. It's more saccharine than 3 is, but the way I like to describe 5 is that it handles very serious subject matter in a very saccharine way.
Yeah, it has the illusion of being heavy, if I'm gonna be honest.
This is our
It has heavy subject matter, but the characters are still cartoons. If you want to talk heavy subject matter again, 3 is right over there.
One of the basics of Phantom Thievery.
One day we'll get Persona 3R.
No, also the ending of 3 is
I'll
very
make
good.
sure to teach you as we
It
go.
is!
Come
I'm
on,
going to spoil it because it's a game that's over a decade old. You die.
Sorry for dragging you into all of this.
Yeah, don't you become a doorman to death or some shit?
You eventually become, basically become the seal.
Really though.
Yeah, because I always hear the protagonist of Persona 3 referred to as Dorkun.
the thing is that the final boss is essentially
a god.
It's death. It's not even. It's the concept of death. You can't fight that. It's like fighting the color blue. So because death is coming due to the collective humanity wishing for death, all you can do is kill yourself and use your soul to seal away death until people stop being such sad pieces of shit.
And then the extra mode pisses all over that, and I fucking hate it.
I know.
Because it just, like, steps back on all the fucking character progression, shits on it. And it also cheapens your sacrifice at the end of 3.
Really does. And like I said, I think I like...
you could kill death.
No, there's basically something knocking at the door and trying to break it down that just came out of nowhere.
What's up with my ear? What the hell?
You get to fight a creepypasta? Yeah.
That's it, Atla. The end of 3 absolutely destroys me.
Let's try this. Maybe this will...
It genuinely fucked me up the first time I saw it. Because, like, it's not just that you die, it's that you say goodbye to all of your friends without them realizing it.
Yeah.
And then pass away on the rooftop.
It's really good.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
3 is fucking depressing, but it's the right kind of depressing.
Looks like we're going to have to start...
Also, I guess his smile at the end just fucking killed me.
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics.
It's a really depressing game, but it's a good kind of depressing where you feel like there's a lot of gravity and meaning behind your actions.
It's very bittersweet.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a lot of things like that would just be bitter. No, it's the right bittersweet. It's good. It's the dark chocolate of Persona. Whereas
you guys might need to stop talking for a second, because this is clearly the ambush tutorial, and I want to hear the song.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona.
You'll get sick of it.
Let's go.
No. They did a new song for when you ambush enemies in Royal.
Good. Good. Isn't this the same song?
It is, because you didn't get the ambush.
Weird, I thought I got it.
You just hit him in the shin, Hiawang.
It's time.
That sucks.
Persona.
You didn't ambush him, you just whacked his kneecap and called it an ambush.
Oh, I hit the prompt. I thought I nailed it. That sucks.
You hit the prompt once he turned to the side, so you whacked him on the shin.
Oh, so this is a repeat of Thief the Dark Age. Oh my god.
Finally! Club him to death! That said, I do think this is the most user-friendly SMT game.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's
why when we were talking about what to stream, and he said he wanted to stream 5, I said, it's probably the best one to stream, because while it has the, I would consider, worst story of the Persona series, it is the most fun to play, and it is the most visually appealing. It's the best for streaming, for sure.
Why ain't anyone here?
So it just reminds me of 4 is I heard a live version of a specific song in that game. Basically the fake final boss.
There were more of them further in too.
And the name of the song is The Almighty, and holy shit, it was amazing.
The Almighty is the one that you hear when fighting the giant eyeball. Yeah, that was a good song.
Lots of them.
It would be a problem.
It's a good song, and they did like a live version of it, and it was really fucking good. Helps that it had a saxophone.
That room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
3 is my favorite in the series because it is such a good story, but the gameplay is kind of ass compared to 4 and 5.
Yeah, that's why I'm
whereas
deathly afraid of playing 3.
has easily the best gameplay in the series, but the story pales. And I won't be as mean as Torpo, who is known for being mean at all times, and say that Persona 5 story isn't bad. There are games with way worse stories than this.
It's limp-wristed.
But it has plot holes, and it's not as good as the rest of the series.
I will say that 3, specifically Persona 3 Portable, has the best main character out of the series.
Yeah.
Female main character, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, she's really good, actually. She actually has a personality, unlike basically any of the other characters.
I wish that we would stop doing silent protagonists.
Like this because he just thought of it like that?
I would be fine if they had some sort of personality, but they're like this really boring blank slate every time.
There's a reason that's the case.
Ryuji?
there's a reason why we have the silent protagonist, because one of the big things about video games is that it's an empowerment fantasy, and especially in Japan, kids and repressed like middle-aged men kind of need that shit. They need something that they could put themselves into so they could feel empowered. That way the games will sell.
But you can do a silent protagonist with personality is my issue here.
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't want people to have that, because even if they have a hint of personality, the player is taken out of it. They are not the main character, and thus they're just like not feeling as compelled to like engage the game.
Well, they suck then.
Yep, that's kind of the thing. The entire point is that people want to make these two sell the product.
Well, fuck those guys.
Like hell, I fucking love the E series, and Adol is a silent protagonist who has personality, and it's nice.
Well, I disagree with you in saying that Adol does talk, but to like streamline the story, they very much just like say stuff like Adol explains the plot at hand.
He never specifically talks, though, is more what I mean.
Adol has personality because he's had such a long time to have personality.
He's the pinnacle of murder hobos, really.
He enjoys rubbing upon goddesses.
Well, I mean, first of all,
That's
I'm pretty
they
sure
enjoy
everyone
rubbing
does.
upon him.
Yeah, that's more accurate as the goddesses rub on him. But my favorite depiction of Adol is that he is not the chosen one. He's just a dude with a sword who's really good at killing gods.
Yeah, no, that's literally it. Is Adol's entire MO is finding these world-ending prophecies and fucking them up.
It is, and there's a story too saying that people thought there was going to be a chosen one, but they never thought it'd be Adol Christian because Adol was an incredibly common name at the time he was born.
Yep.
I found this pop gun.
It's a toy until it isn't.
Ryuji, did you bring a fucking gun here?
Nope, just toy gun, but it'll trick him,
Check out
right?
Ryuji's gat. Goddamn.
Might as well just giving us a banana. Fuck.
Hey Ace Harding, check this out. Blat 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 goes the sound of my gat. Shut up, Ryuji.
He just goes to shoot you with this toy gun, and you actually get shot by a bullet and keel over.
Persona! Game over.
Yeah, Ryuji just whispers Persona. Yeah, and as chat says, Finful says, rightly so. You know who has a lot of personality? The main character of Shadow Hearts.
Yep.
A really good game that I'm gonna make you play someday.
Yeah, you should.
Your contrarian ass won't get away from me, Highwang.
I'll keep running. I'll run towards the sun.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Highwang, your contrarian ass won't get away from me. I'll trick you into playing it if I have to. You know I will.
Hunt him down and tape him to a chair with a controller in his head.
I will send your ass a fucking ROM labeled something involving like.
No. I was thinking like you're gonna send me a fucking cartridge for the Switch that says La Mulana 3, and I'll be like, what the fuck is this? I'll put
I'm gonna label it La Mulana 3, and it's gonna be a ROM with the software labeled that. You're gonna play it, and it's gonna be fucking Shadow Hearts.
No, please, you just name it Redhead Paradise. Play it.
They don't think it's porn, and that means he won't stream it.
Yeah, exactly.
Catherine 2.
Catherine 2 would be pretty good.
God, Full Body was terrible. Holy shit.
I was debating getting that, but I decided against it.
Don't do it. It's unfortunate, we'll say.
Yeah, because, like, they don't really add much aside from the third story, and I hear it's not handled that well.
No, it's handled really badly!
Oh man, Fenful hit the fucking bullet on the head, hit the fucking, like, bullseye. The new Wild Arms would just be, like, easy hit for me.
Well, Finful, it's gotta be somewhat believable. Trust me, I would also play New Wild Arms.
Enjoy this new ROM.
There is a Wild Arms 5.
I know! It's terrible.
It's not as bad as 4.
No, yeah, like 4 is
okay,
like...
yeah. Obviously, but...
Like
it's not as bad as 4, whereas, I mean, that's like saying that Ryuji isn't as bad as Morgana, but still.
Yeah, 4 was like the...
that 5's soundtrack whips ass.
I would say 4 is... I would say 5 is... I want to say it's better than 1, but I'm having a hard time in, like...
You're soured by 1 due to a bad experience.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now, here's the deal. 1, every game in the series has a soundtrack that whips ass, except for 4. But we can all agree, through force if necessary, that Wild Arms 3 is the best one.
Oh yeah.
Yes, nobody would fight you on that.
I mean, Highwang did for a long time until I slowly but surely proved him wrong by making him play the game he thought was the best and hate it.
The main problem was like
You were wrong. I agree.
Oh yeah, like I was wrong, but like the big problem there was like those rose tinted glasses were spot welded onto my face.
So instead of punching them off of your face, I had you wear them and headbutt a wall.
Turn around, buddy. I want to ambush you. Go.
And that was classy. I appreciated that. I loved that stream so much because one, I got you to name all your characters stupid names, which is a personal pleasure for me. And two, I knew it was going to end in flames, and I just had to wait for when they'd show up, and it just happened to be the final dungeon.
It was just a shame that the encounter rate was so fucking dog shit. Like, wow.
I mean, it's like they had that ENC gauge they stole from Wild Arms 3, but they couldn't use it right. Oh no, in their own game.
The security level will go back
what game?
We can beat more enemies without
Wild Arms Ultra Code F.
That sounds,
Yeah, Ultra Code F used the encounter system from 3, but the problem is they jacked up the encounter rate to ridiculous degrees to accommodate for it. So every 3 steps was an encounter, so your encounter gauge would drain instantly, and then you had to deal with a high encounter rate. So a majority of the game would be just like random encounters, and not even hard ones.
I still want to go on record saying that one of the party members. You know, say all your party members here are annoying Cat and relatively bland Genji. One of your party members in Shadowheart's Covenant.
This is a good song.
Take over. You did it right this time.
Damn, this is pretty good. It's even got vocals. Holy shit. Actually, didn't it? Oh, I don't have a gun yet.
And I keep saying it, but I'll say it again. More video games need music and vocals.
Yeah. Man, I've missed a lot with the physical attack in this game. What the fuck? Also, please stop attacking
low on
my
those
cat.
Z20s. Only I get to attack my cat. I want to go on record.
Like to be a cat owner.
Yeah, I want to go on record again saying too that one of the party members in Shadowheart's Covenant is a buff vampire that wrestles and hits things with things like tables and large frozen tunas. And on occasion, he'll turn into his wrestler persona, or sometimes a bat made of gold.
What's up?
Can I change it to where I can control cat?
Yes.
How do I do that?
I don't know if you can yet, but there should be an option. That's not in config, I'm pretty sure. It's in party, dude.
Am I blind? Where the fuck's party?
Like, I don't think you can change it yet.
Yeah, I say don't sweat it.
Okay, because somebody was asking about that, and I was like, I know I can change that. I just don't remember where.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Are you afraid that the cat is going to cast Marin fucking Karen?
Yeah, Marin Karen!
I am exactly afraid of that.
Hey.
God.
Mitsuru, I'm dying. Mitsuru, please. Marin fucking Karen.
I have absorbed a lot of Shin Megami and Tensei and Persona through cultural osmosis, and Marin fucking Karen is like the biggest one.
Yeah, it was great not being able to control your teammates. It was wonderful.
Those Hi, I'm Daisy comics were the best.
What was that pose?
Have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet. No intruders yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
Then what do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way
Well,
to go.
here I go murdering again.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from
Also, as per usual, you should do your dungeon in one run alone.
Do you mean that gun?
To save time.
Which gets really weird at certain points in the game, because then you'll be waiting for something for like 3.5 weeks when you've already done the objective.
To take down the enemies.
Yep. And everyone acts like you haven't done it is the best part.
See you later, Finfil.
You get a call going like, I wonder if Bingus is gonna be okay. And it's like that every 3 days for like a month.
Now, also, Red Grizzly, this is new. This is Persona 5 Royale.
Oh, I didn't even get to it. I didn't get to ambush him.
No, it's gonna force you into shit, but...
You're still in the tutorial.
Gun attacks! Get your guns on!
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Gun attacks are considered a gun skill. You don't say, game.
I guess I can't kill with a gun.
How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances
So a thing that they changed, by the way, I don't know if you know about it, Torpo. In Royal, your guns reload between fights.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, they have limited ammo. Restored after battle, so feel free to use it up. Yeah, I heard a lot about that in podcasts. Are you kidding?
Because in the original game, they weren't restored after battle. You only had so many per infiltration. So you'd have to leave the dungeon entirely and go to sleep after the cat tells you to go to sleep and come back another day to have more bullets.
Yeah, that's why you just never shot your gun.
Well, what you do is you would use your gun to probe for gun weaknesses and for Oda's down shot. That's really about it.
But
oh, so long as they think it's a real ass weapon, it's real. What?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this.
Perception has power here.
That's a neat, like.
So what you're saying is if you take a big roll of socks and stuff it down your pants, people will think it's real.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you keep telling people your dick is big, it's gonna become big.
Ah, so the powers of rumors hold weight here. Awesome.
Behold the power of I, longest dongus.
Oh no, I've been heisted by the big dick criminal.
Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Alright.
Wait a
He
second.
stole my stuff and my heart with his mighty schlong.
Where were you when I shot a plant to fucking death?
He took my treasure and grazed me with his bulge. Little did he know it was little did they know it's just socks.
But then
David
it stops
Bowie-
being socks, and it gets weird and uncomfortable.
Does it? What if I don't believe it? Yeah. David Bowie, by the way, is still an incredibly good Warlock patron.
Mm-hmm.
How? Is he just? No, I was gonna say, is he just the Goblin King, or?
Yeah, he's the Goblin
Okay, I wasn't too sure.
When has he ever not been the Goblin King?
God, that movie sucks.
What was that? What was that movie we saw where David Bowie was like? Was that one I saw with you, Torpo? Where David Bowie was like a prisoner in a Japanese internment camp?
Yes, that is
Okay.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, and it's really fucking good.
Okay, that just means that a Japanese internment camp happened to be imprisoning the Goblin King, Highway.
So, no, you see, Atla, it's a movie about fighting the gay thoughts.
Yeah.
Who has more gay thoughts than
There
David
it
fucking
is.
Bowie?
It's the head of the Japanese internment camp who has the gay thoughts towards David Bowie, and it doesn't end well.
What do you want to do?
Okay, because who else is? Of course, it's David fucking Bowie has gay thoughts towards Torpo. It's because he's a fucking Fae, Torpo.
I thought it was just because he's David fucking Bowie.
I mean, yes to both. One leads to the other. I'm just saying
damn, I can't say
that
it.
David Bowie can charm people with his extra human wiles and bulge.
His bulge full of potpourri.
What?
My Fae potpourri dick.
Oh, I see. I got busted super hard. That guy's got a long vision radius. Holy shit.
And it's more the spotlight.
Yo, if we could just like shoot motherfuckers all the time, this is just gonna be the fights.
All right.
Nope.
Just gonna whip out my gun and shoot everyone.
Just like David Bowie.
That's just because everything is super flimsy at the moment.
Give me defray shoots. It's gonna be great.
A guard. I'm pretty sure
It's my
that's where
thing,
we need to be
Highway.
going too.
You guys gonna take it?
Sorry, man. Well, you're the crazy voice in my head. I'm the gunman.
But wait, This might
I
be a
beg
good
to
time.
differ. I'm the crazy gunman in your
I'm gonna
head.
teach you to a special way to fight.
Hey, we already beat Wonderful 101 Sugar.
I'll stick with being a magical girl personally.
Something like that. Let's go.
The magical
And the
girl
slime
on one
whisperer.
shoulder and I'm the gun on the other shoulder, yeah.
It's me, the slime whisperer.
Can I please have my persona be there for a shoot? That sounds really good.
Let me show you. After all, seeing is something.
To be fair, the Queen of Hatred's a fucking sick ass persona.
That's what Anne's persona is.
Oh,
Torpo, this means you need to wear the cat suit.
Yep.
I mean,
all
I
out
can
of
do it.
text.
Nobody wants to see me in a cat suit, but I can do it.
I kind of do. I would take a picture of it.
This seems kind
Okay,
of
but
fucked
I-
up right here.
I do like the idea of a leathered up slime, just like a fucking Dragon Quest slime.
Please give me Gimp slime.
Not Gimp quite, but just, you know.
No, Gimp slime, please. It's still got its distinctive teardrop shape, but it's got that zipper over the mouth.
You're definitely fit for this.
What was that super move?
It's got
I
like
can't
a
believe we
sweet
just
heel
dumped-
boot on top of the head.
All-out attack.
I can't believe we just dumped full meter on a single enemy.
Might be able to use
Yeah, that's real fucked up.
Like we just
Very
had to,
no less.
we had to style on someone really hard, okay?
After all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head
So
of our
speaking
command.
of, since it
You can
is
decide when
pretty
to use
late, and I think you're probably going to go until a certain point or something, how are you liking the game so far, Highway?
It's pretty good. It's like it's improving upon the systems I'm familiar with on 4, and it's got a lot of style. We'll just have to see where the game goes from here, because much like with every other RPG, the story is critical.
That's the ideal pattern.
Yeah, much
I
as
will
have
say that
complaints about the
we're
story-
ragging on it real hard, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, much as I complain about the story, I think the game feels really fucking good.
Yeah, the game feels very good to play, except for Mementos anyway.
Yeah. But also, a nice thing this game did was make the dungeons a lot more dynamic, which I appreciate.
I'm hoping to find a save point soon.
Safe room.
Because it's a lot more fun than just walking on through.
Oh, can I backtrack to that safe room and save there?
Yeah.
Because like I do gotta get to work in the morning, and I am only streaming a little bit later just because I was late today because I was watching Tremors 3 with a friend.
I am so sorry.
No, it's fun. Like we've been getting through this quarantine by doing creature features, and my god, ass blasters are the funniest fucking thing.
I mean, someone made me watch 3 and I fucking hated it.
You
We
hate
all-
everything, though, Torpo.
I
They're so
see.
boring. Those movies are so boring.
The main problem though with 3 is that the ass blasters were the pivotal creature, but they were not threatening at all. Like
No, they're fucking goofy.
Yeah, like they had no kill count. They had no kill count, and the Shriekers had killed like 5 people by then.
I'll just add this.
But yeah, I think we'll call it here for now, just because I gotta get to bed, because I got work in the morning. It's Friday, but I still gotta be a good law boy and go into work and clock in and be dead inside like what's the teacher's name?
Kawakami.
Kawakami. But yeah,